Oh my goodness, hello, good morning everybody. Good morning. Far and Sunshine and Jamie and Megan and Gigi and Ashley and Support Muffin, hello. Eva, hello. Mushi, hello. Enchanted Roses, Tara, Sunday, hello. I think I saw Jane Fonda and the Twinks, hello. Kitty, hello, hello everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. Happy Sunday morning from honestly quite overcast and a little bit chilly Brisbane today. It's a little bit chilly, but it's not too bad. At least it's not raining. J Rose, hello. Thank you for being here for 33 months, my friend. It's lovely to see you today. J Rose says, lucky me. Hi, Zach. Hi, team. Hi, J Rose. Lovely to see you. Thank you so much for joining, and thank you very much for the support. It's lovely to see you. I hope you're having a fabulous weekend. Marissa, hello. Megan, are you having a good weekend as well? Is everyone having a good weekend? I hope you are. You came as soon as you heard. Lovely. Chat, I apologize for being away the last couple of days. Nothing urgent or anything. I just took a couple of days. So we're gonna hear word. Zach, come on. Caffeine's slowly being ingested today. Delicious green apple monster. Today we're going to be catching up with the one, the only, the incomparable and incomparable Miss Foodie Beauty, Chantal Marie, Everyday Miriam, Chantopolis, Chantal Show, Chantal and James, Foodie Beauty, Flobby Bobby, and 3 of her most recent uploads. I'm not going to touch the live stream unless I get really into it, but with 3 pieces of content, we've already got like almost an hour's worth of watch time, and that's going to equate to at least 2 hours worth of talky talk time, because there's just too much talky talk. Just remembering back when I first started and being told I was, what was it? Not succinct. Yes. Anyway, today we're going to catch up with Somali-inspired beef sukar, cooking and mukbang. We'll then follow on with the plus-size try-on haul. I can't wait. I love me some fashions. And then we're going to move on to the recent upload, which is the tuna sub sandwich CHATTY mukbang. How fun. Oh yeah, chat, remember you're on live chat, not top chat like I was. Sorry. Ooh, sun and pool time, Rose. Nice. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget your sunscreen, everyone. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do today. I know Ambi's got an upload and we're kind of behind on Ambi, but in all honesty, who cares? It's so boring. It's just so boring, and I understand that Chantal's boring, and I understand at this point in time, we are taking boring content, we're trying to make it interesting. Like, that seems to be the the shtick. But damn, Ambi, like, get a hobby. Get a hobby that's not crying on the internet about your internet's perception of you. Oh my god. Bring on Valentine, I say. Bring on Valentine. I would like Valentine to appear, to feature. That's what I would like, because I'm not particularly interested in Ambi's take on other people's opinion and or criticism about Ambi and Ambi's mum and all of that stuff. God, I could give a hoot. I want something interesting. Bring on the girly plops. Exactly, Marissa. At least with Chantal, there's some health talk to be had, which is nice. You know, I like that. And some fashion. I do also enjoy that a lot. But yeah, Ambi's just got less and less going for her, hey? Oh well. That's okay. We'll watch other things. But today we've got enough to catch up on, so it's fine. We won't need to branch out too badly. Also, hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning. If you are coming back, I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who loves to make talks about things on the internet, watches way too much of too many people, as I fluff all over me. And I'm not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate, just here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform, because it's all about what choices about what we say, choices about what we put on the internet, choices. Bryn, hello, lovely to see you. Hello. And Lisa, you're here for fashion. That's fair. I do love a haul. I was going to watch Anna, Glitter and Lasers, because she did a couple of hauls over the last week. But her YouTube uploads are also kind of sporadic and all over the place. But anyway. Samantha, hello. Thank you for being here for 28 months. Samantha says, working out with Poppy the best. Oh, enjoy your workout, mate. I did legs last night, and I'm a little tender today. So I hope your workout's good, and thank you for the support. I appreciate it. All right, I got to balance out my audio. I'm so sorry. I will try not to scream laugh. We're going to get started with Chantal cooking, which is a laugh into itself. We'll talk about it as we go. It's fine. It's not a problem. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Here we go. If I get a gosh darn cameo ad, I'm going to flip.
Hello, Foodie Beauty.
Oh, now I'm quiet. No, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Hey, Voodoo.
Hello, Beezers! Did you know you can now request a personalized video from me on Cameo that you
Funnily enough, we did. We've known for like 6 months or however long you've been running this nonsense. And nobody cares.
can keep...
Nat, hello. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you for your generosity. Thanks for gifting 5 channel memberships. Welcome back to Zooflute, Jaya, Doddy, Effie, and Bun Captor. Lovely to see you all today. Please make sure you thank the lovely little Miss Nat for the gifts. Thanks, mate. I hope you're having a good weekend. Good to see you. Hi.
forever and ever. Cameos make great birthday and special occasion gifts. Check the link in the description and get your Cameo today.
I know it's most likely Chantel's boredom, but the fact that she hasn't changed any of these clips makes me think that she hasn't received any Cameo requests, which is great.
To hear from you. Hi guys, welcome back to another video.
Okay, she's a little loud. Maybe I could balance that out. I'm so sorry, chat. You know me. I'm terrible at this stuff.
So today I was craving a...
So today, speaking of today, yesterday when I watched this, I was like, ooh, like a beefy, tomatoey, spicy stew. I could go one of those. So I made one of these last night and it was delicious. So I started off with, I boiled the beef, which I know to some people sounds a little bit strange, but it was a chuck cut and it was very, see, here in Australia, I think that you're kind of in two camps when you're cooking with beef. You're in the like casserole, stewy, soupy kind of camp, or you're in the I buy beef and I make steak, or I cook steak. Because barbecuing here in Australia, not like the smoking barbecuing like in America and like Texas and stuff, but barbecuing like on a grill outside. Obviously, throw another shrimp on the barbie. Very Australian thing, even though we don't call them shrimp, we call them prawns. Regardless, so I don't do a lot of like stews and soups and stuff like that ever since the Instapot lit on fire. So last night I cooked one down in a big cast iron pot that I was using for my sourdough, right? Cooked it down in that. Oh my goodness, it was delicious. It was so good. But I ran out of tomatoes, so I used tomato paste instead and some other stuff. What was in it? Let's recount. So I boiled off the chuck steak, put that to the side, little bit of oil, onion, tomato paste, a leftover tomato that I had. It was a bit of a scrappy meal, but it was delicious. I had a habanero in there. I had 2 carrots in there. I had stock and water and thyme that I had left over and a little bit of curry powder, salt, pep. That's about it. It was delicious. It was so good. Also, a little habanero goes a long way. I'm a very delicate palate, so I had to take out the seeds because otherwise that would have been too much for me. But it was delicious. And I made some flatbread. Super easy. Just some flour and some Greek yogurt. Throw it all together. Oh. Anyway, sorry, I'm just talking about my own dinner 2 nights ago. 2 nights ago? Last night.
SUQAAR inspired beef dish.
Didn't you melt your Instant Pot? Yep, I did. It caught fire.
So SUQAAR is basically a beloved Somali stew and stir
So I cooked it in a big pot on the stovetop and it still worked.
fry. Kind of an in-between both of those. There are so many ways to make this dish, but it involves using small cut up chunks of meat, usually beef or chicken, and veggies such as potato, peppers, and onions.
Yeah, see, I already knew that I was making flatbread with it, so I was like, I won't put potatoes in that. I'll do carrots instead. I mean, similar vibe. Delicious.
The juices from the meat and veggies make a
Where's her box of zucchinis? Where's that gone? What'd you have, Voodoo?
delicious gravy. So here is how I made mine today. I hope you enjoy this video, and if you do, please give a like and please subscribe to support my channel. Thanks in advance. Now let's get to.
All right, let's get to.
So I cut up some stewing beef into small chunks and I added some lemon and salt, and I'm gonna let it marinate for 15 minutes
What?
or so just to make it more tender. Lemon and salt are a good meat tenderizer, and I'm just...
Are they? Is lemon and salt a good meat tenderizer? Let's see. Tasty basic marinade for meat can be made by mixing 375 ml of lemon juice with 125 ml of cold pressed extra virgin canola oil, 1 clove of crushed garlic, chopped onions, freshly ground pepper. Don't add salt to the marinade as it can dry out the meat. Yeah, that's what I thought. Acid-based food like lemon or lime juice over meat to help marinate and tenderize. 1 or 2 hours. Too much time can make the meat too mushy. Lemon is. Yeah, acid is. Salt is not. Salt does the opposite. What? Chemistry with Chantal. Okay, because I was talking about this the other day. How I like soaked meat in a bicarbonate soda and water mixture, which is really useful when you're cooking up like a stir fry or something, because it keeps it super like it makes it tenderizes. Salt. I don't think she needs salt. I don't think so. Judge, thank you for being here for 10 months. Judge says, it's been a while. Happy to catch you live. Lovely to see you, mate. Happy weekend. Hi.
I'm gonna massage the beef a bit and let it sit for 15 minutes. So after frying the beef on high...
doesn't acid like kind of cooks meat too? Anyway, whatever. I'm not going to get too deep into this. I just have questions about Chantal's cooking, always.
Heat for a few minutes until brown. I added a mixture of garlic, onion, and green pepper that I used in my food processor. Now I'm going to add some fresh tomato, just one.
It's a shame I can't see anything through the steam, but thanks for trying. Big Turks and Quick Twerks, thank you for being here for 12 months, mate. Happy anniversary, a beefy massage. Yeah, she's just... she's given a beefy massage.
Tomato cut up and let that cook down a little bit.
Cumin, garlic and onion powder, black pepper, paprika, and coriander.
And this is what it looks like after I've added some tomato paste as well. Everything is just cooking together nicely with the spices that I've added. I've listed them there. So I'm going to let this cook for a bit. Then I'm going to add some water.
I would question... I question so many things. But one of them would be Chantal's use of garlic and onion powder. I don't think she can taste things very well. Like... I question Chantal's palate for so many reasons. But, like, her spice combinations always seem like throw everything I've got on the cabinet into a pot. Like, they don't seem to make a lot of sense.
And I'm going to let it cook for 20 minutes to get the beef nice and tender. Add the potatoes, add some more water, and let it cook for another 30. Well, hello guys, assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to another...
Not a herb inside.
Video. I apologize, you might
more salt.
Hear the dryer. I closed the kitchen door. Yes, my kitchen has a door. I love that about it. I've never had one before. It just, I don't know, it's just so awesome. But even through that, you might hear the dryer bouncing around something. I don't know. So I've been doing laundry like crazy. So yes.
Oh my goodness, everyone, clock the tea. The pillows have been arranged.
All right, so I did make for dinner tonight something I haven't had in a little while, but I've been craving it. So I've, along the way in my...
Yeah, 20 minutes plus 30 minutes. So she cooked this for 50 minutes. But I can tell you right now, I think it was 50 minutes on high. I understand the concept of low and slow, like longer cooking at slower temperatures. I live for that. I love that. Put it on super low and just let it like stew in its own juices. There's a joke in there. No, I don't think Chantal did that. Chantal cooks on high.
Collected different recipes from different cultures, from people I've had experiences with, or through self-teaching myself, like, you know, like when I lived in Ottawa, Ontario, for example, in Canada. There was a Somali restaurant. It's closed now, unfortunately, but it was so good. They had on the menu, I always got something called SUQAAR, and it's a Somali type of beef stew.
I swear you've cooked this before on this channel.
You can have it with chicken.
Maybe I'm misremembering.
Chicken as well, and different meats, but I liked the beef one. Now, I haven't been able to exactly replicate how the Somali woman...
Please, Chantal, you're not even eating yet. Could you just stop touching your face?
There, she was such a good cook. Oh my gosh. Just, you know. And I would always compliment her, and, you know, but she, like, I could never replicate it. So this is my version. And I have some chili garlic sauce, which I guess is a form of sriracha. And I love it. It's not that spicy.
I do have to, once again, like, I'm not against adding sauces to the tops of meals and stuff, but if you're gonna cook your own meal and you have to add, like, hot sauce to it, I don't know, I feel like you could... I like adding hot sauce as an ingredient. This seems... I don't think I'd like to eat this. I don't know why. I feel like it's too dry for rice. Like, I need a bit more moisture in there. And maybe that's what the sauce is adding. Like, the sauce is adding flavor and moisture. But if you just cooked it a little less and actually kept some liquid in the pot, we wouldn't be here. But we're here.
I have a really high spice tolerance now, guys. I don't know. I'm not about to do the one chip challenge because...
Self-teaching myself.
No.
Read her Chi-Chi.
Oops, sorry. But...
I don't see stew in this. I don't know, is casserole a firmer version of stew, do you think? I don't see stew. Stew has liquid. This is just a solid mush, a mountain of mush, Mount Mush.
You know, it's up there. All right.
That's Rachel. That's very true.
So, bismillah. Let's try this beef. I hope the beef is tender.
I think she's overcooked it because eating this particularly, like, I mean, it's meat and potatoes with a sauce, gravy, stew, whatever you want to call it, and rice. You do want some liquid in this.
To cook it for like 50 minutes. So
I don't think you needed to cook this for 50 minutes though. And again, I would have added an extra cup of liquid if I were doing that, just to actually make it a stew.
All right, let's go.
Not Beauty Bite. Oh god, what is this? What is this pulsating logo?
All right, let's go.
Bismillah.
Beauty Bite.
That's gross. That's so gross. Hey, Jinx, good to see you. Again, Lady Pro, I could understand if this were a stew. If this were on, like, in a slow cooker, I'd get it. I'd get it. But not... Chantal would cook the hell out of this 50 minutes on high.
Wow. It's not that...
The Beauty Bite graphic is insane.
Not bad. The beef is pretty tender. Mmm. Yummy. So I'm eating 2 cups of cooked rice and 1 cup of this sauce spread out.
That's more than a cup, ma'am. Why are you lying?
And I'm just back to...
Fuck off, that is not 1 cup.
A little more.
Why lie? Why lie?
Basically...
Funny, same.
Logging in my journal.
Oh, I see. Great. It's hard to log exact calories with dishes like this. I'm going to flip this fucking table. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's actually really easy to track calories for food that you cook at home. It's really easy. Now, for Chantal, it might be harder because she's used to eating takeout and packet shit, and all she has to do is look it up on there or scan a barcode, and it's done. But logging calories for meals that you cook at home is surprisingly easy compared to trying to log calories that you get that you're tracking from meals from, say, restaurants, right? Because if you go to, like, a little cafe and you get a little, like, I don't know, sandwich, that's really hard to track because you have to break down every ingredient because more than likely on the calorie count apps, it doesn't exist. So you either have to build it from scratch or you have to input individual ingredients. For this one, you know exactly what went into it. You know exactly how much the weight of the beef was that went into it. You know the vegetables that went into it. You know the 2 cups of cooked rice that has gone into it. It's a relatively simple thing. So it does look like you've put beef suqaar with rice in there, which makes me think you've literally just looked at, and it says 1 order. So it does kind of make me think you've just, like, looked it up in the library of meals and picked one and said, yeah, that's probably about 843 calories. Because looking at that, I mean, that rice, yeah, no, there is no. I think it's probably more than 850 calories. And it's not that hard, but you do actually have to keep track of the things. What I used to do whenever I had, like, a meal that I would meal prep for, I would weigh out everything and be like, right, this is 1 portion of, like, chili or soup or whatever. This is 1 portion. And then when I'd finished making it, I would just divvy it out into meal prep containers and say, great, so that 1 portion is now 8 portions. I just have to say, every time I eat one, I'm eating 1/8 of a portion. Great. Nice and easy. Because that way it was tracking exactly how many calories were in the total and then just dividing it. Anyway, math is hard, and I can't tell you how much I doubt that Chantal is actually doing any of this. It's a very high level of doubt.
What I'm eating. And
hi, Sarah.
Fitness Pal. I'm just starting there.
Right. A really good way to start with counting calories would be a kitchen scale. Just FYI. Because you can measure rice in your palm, and you can measure, like, you know, vegetables by the fist or whatever the fuck she's doing. It's not really going to matter for anything unless you're weighing it. Especially with this, you saying it's 1 cup of this stew business. That is more than a cup.
Yeah. I'm trying to drink water.
It's true, Marissa. The currency conversion still confuse her, so I can't expect her to keep up with calories.
I really wanted orange juice with this, but...
Why? Fuck. Ew. Having eaten something similar yesterday, I'm going to tell you right now, this, like, spiced beef stew and root vegetable dish with a glass of fucking orange juice makes my stomach cramp. Like, it makes me want to throw up, just the thought of it. I get fucked. Like, absolutely. Absolutely not. The level of, like, heat and acid combining in my stomach would make me want to be sick. The thought of it makes me sick. Zing, thank you for being here for 28 months. Zing says, I can't stand her spoon choreography. She does make it dance. Yeah, it's like, it does remind me of, like, brushing your teeth and orange juice. Like, blah, blah. Just like a hot, acidic combination. Blah, 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 blah.
I don't know why I'm on an orange juice kick right now.
I'm gonna say it's your blood sugars.
It's so weird. Actually, I know where it came from. I was browsing TikTok, and I came across this guy in Canada. And he was at Tim Hortons.
Not a card in this. Go away.
And he was having a Tim...
Not my rice-a-roni recipe.
Hortons orange juice.
Boo.
And he's like, the best orange juice. And Tim's has pretty decent orange juice, I guess, but... And I was craving, like, not like orange drink, like actual real orange juice. And my grandmother was diabetic, but she was so careful with her diet.
Uh-huh.
She had diabetes since her 40s. And when she passed away, she was almost 80. And she had pulmonary hypertension since her 40s, too.
And I don't know if we've ever heard this. Have we ever heard this? This seems like new information. Not that I don't care, but it just seems like a weird thing for Chantal to bring up.
I think she was able to, like, at the time the doctors gave her 2 years to live, and I think she was able to prolong her life because of her self-care. She quit smoking. Her diet was always consistent. I remember, like, I did her groceries in her later years for, like, years. I did her groceries.
Oh, it's justifying her juice consumption. Oh, that's right, because she drank a bottle of juice the other day. Right.
So, especially near the end, like, my mom, we all took turns, but my mom, like, was working a lot more than me. I would just have YouTube as a job, so, hey, I have more time, you know? It's true, I'm flexible, I can make the time.
Leonie, it's okay, you're not too late, mate.
Like, you know, my grandmother would come first, and so,
hey,
like,
Texas.
I would do her groceries. Once or twice a week, usually. Once she would need Cane's Independent, and then maybe Farm Boy a few days later. Anyway, I digress. So she would always get, like...
Oh my god, tell the story!
You know, healthier things, like oatmeal. She would have, like, you know, all brand buds every morning. Maybe some eggs, toast. But every day, every morning, she had just a glass of orange juice. Like, real... She liked the, Simply Orange brand.
Okay.
And she was diabetic.
Yeah. Funnily enough, depending on the type, like, well, actually, not even depending. That's a larger conversation, I guess. But yeah, turns out, yes, people with diabetes do need to balance their blood sugar as well. And if your grandma was a type 1 diabetic, I don't know if that was the case, if she was diagnosed with diabetes at 40, but also, like, that's a lot of things to consider. I don't care to delve into your grandma's health history. But you're the one telling the story. But yeah, especially like for type 1 diabetes, you do have to watch your blood sugars pretty consistently because of insulin levels. So yeah, if you wake up and you have low blood sugar, a good way to kind of bring your sugars up is liquid sugars, so juices, soft drinks, things like that, to stop you from falling into is it hypo? Hypo is blood sugar, low blood sugar, I think. Anyway, just so you know, Chantal, like your 23 blood sugar reading doesn't need a fucking cup of juice. Just so you know, you can have it. That's a choice you can make. I'm not saying don't, but like probably don't. You probably shouldn't. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Yeah, you even at a 17 like blood glucose reading, you probably don't need a glass of juice. You're not. It is hypo. Thank you, chat. I always mix those two up. Yeah, Chantal's not at risk of falling into a hypo attack. Is it a hypo attack? Hypo. I can't remember the phrasing. I'm terrible. Hypoglycemia. That's right. And hyperglycemia. They really should just name them different things, but I understand.
But she was
That's just me being forgetful.
just had one small cup of orange juice. You know, not a bottle. That's not healthy. I know. So, I love home cooked food. So that was my idea with the orange juice. I still have a full bottle.
Sorry, no, what? What was your idea? I've been talking over you. I'm so sorry.
I love home cooked food.
Oh, po rhymes with low. That's a good way to see it, Rachel.
So that was my idea with the orange juice. I still have a full bottle in the fridge. So when I do get up for breakfast, I'm still on a weird... Man.
You are dumb. You are dumb. Holy shit. Sorry, chat. Like, me forgetting the phrasing between hypo and hyper, fair enough. I can often be a little bit forgetful and silly. But Chantal out here thinking it's a good idea for her to start her day with a cup of fucking orange juice is insane. Insane. Well, my grandmother had diabetes. Great. Do you want to delve into whether or not she had type 1 or type 2? Because that's going to make a severe difference as to levels of blood glucose, the functioning of your fucking pancreas, the amount of insulin either of you had in the body. You are not the same people. You are not. Chantal, go back and speak to your diabetes doctor here in Kuwait. Tell him you're going to start the day with a glass of orange juice so he can laugh in your face and tell you that's a bad idea.
For me, fixing my sleep pattern, you guys know it's so horrible. Like, I feel healthier and like I can do more being a day person, but like my heart just wants to revert to that vampire nighttime. It's hard for me to change, especially after
Well, that's the thing, Voodoo. Like, she didn't mention which particular type of diabetes. And again, I'm not interested in delving back into someone's health history who's not making it content on the internet. But her trying to equate, like, herself and her grandma in this situation seems wildly different. Like, it just does. Okay, thank you for being here for 12 months. Happy anniversary. Okay, says allegedly. Alleged diabetes doctor, you're right. The endocrinologist. Yeah.
Where the time zones are so different. But when I do have breakfast, that's I'll probably have that. So anyway, yeah. I've learned how to make some African dishes along the way. I've done some on my channel in the past.
I think the average chew per mouthful we've kind of scoped is about 4. Milo, hello.
But this, I learned this from...
Hey, Holly, good to see you. Happy weekend.
Going to the restaurant and kind of like tasting out what ingredients they put. And researching on recipes, but I could never find a recipe that made it exactly like this lady. It was so good. It's such a shame their restaurant closed.
The wet mouth sounds are pretty hard tonight. Oh, sorry, Holly. You're rhinestone tonight? Nice.
I used to go there a lot when I was working in the office. For a home healthcare company, I worked for a few years. On my lunch break or whatever, I would go and like...
That is a phrase.
Yeah.
That's true. There is no throat lube with this meal. Right. Where's the yogurt?
You get this.
Actually, yogurt with this would be delicious.
That's usually. Or there was a shawarma place just a walking distance, like next door.
Waldo's.
I love it. If you're in Ottawa and you want a really good shawarma, go to Shawarma Station.
Okay. Again, it is strange because it's so habitual where Chantal will start talking about other food, other places, other dishes, probably about halfway through the meal in front of her.
Shawarma Palace is good, but the dolma, the grape leaves, are homemade at Shawarma Station, and they don't taste homemade to me at Shawarma Palace. Forgive me if they are, and I don't know.
Lord, no one gives a shit.
Tastes like they're from the can.
No one cares, Foodie. Just eat your food. It's fine. Eat your food and talk about your health. Suck on your fingers. Go for it. Whatever.
But they're so good.
I have 2 more pieces of content to get through. Oh, joy.
Oh my gosh, those grape leaves. I used to go just to get grape leaves.
Hey, fabulous.
I might have a salad maybe in an hour. I don't know why, but I'm starting to like eating my salads after my meal. Weird, eh?
Is your body screaming for fresh vegetables, perhaps?
But yeah, I'll probably just put like romaine lettuce.
Oh, let me guess. Romaine lettuce, salad dressing, cheese. That's a Chantal special.
I usually just put romaine lettuce, cheese, and salad dressing.
Nailed it.
But I'll try to put a few extra veggies in there, some cucumbers.
What a liar. And I would question the lettuce, to be fair. Well, she has called a bowl full of French dressing and shredded cheese a salad before. So let's call a spade a spade.
So yeah. Yeah, nothing new really. Just been living the domestic goddess life.
Have you? Honestly, like, if Chantal ever mentions a salad, my brain will immediately go to salad dressing and cheese.
I really have a new appreciation for my home since being back. I felt homeless in Canada. You know what? No matter how accommodating.
I wonder what the timeline would look like if we ever got the nut salsa mansion.
My family was.
You know?
And they're amazing. Like, I feel so loved and taken care of when I'm there.
Oh, no, Leonie, I didn't. Thinking back to her grocery haul, she didn't have fresh beef. She had the beef and mutton mince. She didn't have chunks of beef, and I don't think she had fresh tomatoes either, no. So maybe she's done a second haul, and she's just not made it into content. Because we do know she often does 2 shops, right? Yeah, I don't know. That's a really good question. Also, why would you get a kilo box of zucchinis and not get tomatoes at the same time? You know? Interesting.
And despite the fact that I lived in my family home and also have stayed with my aunt many times before in my past, and my uncle.
What is this sound in the background? Who is banging around?
Like, all of them.
Oh, it's the dryer.
The fact remains, it doesn't feel like my home as an adult, you know? So, I don't know. Just me. And I feel like I'm putting them out, you know? I like to have my own space and my own just complete privacy.
So she can eat on camera and mukbang. And live stream.
When I'm living with my husband, I mean, it doesn't feel like I'm living with someone, you know?
There's people I'm hearing? I think so.
Hallway kids. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can live with him very easily.
He's your husband. That's usually part of the deal. You know, I can live with Poopy really easily. You are making it sound like it is a convenience for you to live with your husband and not like not part of the, you know, he's my husband and I love him and and we're building a family together. And do you hear this?
All my kids. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can live with him very easily. So.
It sounds like you don't want to, though. I'm just living with my husband out of convenience, you know. I didn't have a place to stay in Canada, and it's just so much easier here. Dude, you're married. Like, you're supposed to like each other? You're supposed to want to be spending time with one another? Not like sounding as if this is a last resort, which is what it sounds like.
I'm very comfortable here. Alhamdulillah. Anyway.
The passion.
That's about it, I guess. Okay, guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you try this recipe, I hope you enjoy it.
Honestly, I feel like I made better last night, and no, I did not enjoy this at all.
And also feel free to look up, like, other recipes. They're probably better than mine, because I don't measure my food, my ingredients.
The one I followed was low carb that I added carrot to, and it was really good.
I really should.
I didn't think to add just like straight up curry powder into the dish.
Start doing it just for the sake of
really
videos,
nice.
But I kind of like just kind of do my own equations, like when I'm cooking, and a lot of it is like intuitive. Like I eyeball things, I taste test things. You know, when I say eyeball, I can gauge when something is done based on the color of things, how things are looking, stuff like that, just through experience. So yeah, because I do order out a lot. And I have ordered out a ton in my past, but I also do cook. I have cooked a lot as well, so.
No.
And because I have a love and passion for food, despite, you know, having issues with food, I still enjoy it. And that helps as well.
Equations, Shay. She's doing math up in here.
So anyways, I appreciate you guys watching my video. I really do. I miss you guys. Hopefully I can do a live stream soon, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Again, we're not going to touch the live stream today because it's a little bit long and I don't know whether or not there's even anything in it. So if there is, let me know and we can watch it. But if we don't have time, we probably won't. All right, moving on to plus size try-on haul. We get to talk about fashion now. Hip, hip, hooray. Something that's not food.
Hello, Foodie Beauties. Well, hello there. Did you know that you can request a private video from me made just for you that you can keep forever and ever? Yep, that's right. I can wish you or a loved one a happy birthday, or even give you a pep talk. I'm in Kuwait, so if you want a cameo at a specific location like a nice beach or a mall, just let me know. Get yours today, and don't delay.
Mate, do you know what? Now that I think about it, maybe she's actually not going outside until she gets a cameo. Maybe this is some type of protest against her audience. A toddler tantrum to make some money. She's like, no, I will stay home and I will cook and I will do try-on hauls and I will live stream, but I will not go outside until I'm paid. Sounds very Chantal. Voodoo, thank you for the super chat. Lovely Voodoo says, I would love to see her going on a Gordon Ramsay competition show and watch him eviscerate her feet. That could be fun. I mean, she gets it enough on the internet, but that could be very fun.
Hi guys, assalamu alaikum.
Jesus. I'm sorry? Who? Ma'am, who's this? What? What in the Mrs. Potato Head is going on here? Oh, Marissa, we finished watching season 1 of Drag Race last night, and it was great. It was great. And yeah, it is giving season 1 Drag Race filter. Just Vaseline smudged straight onto the lens. And just damn. All right, Chantal. No, you tell us. You do
Welcome back to another video.
Thank you.
So today I'm doing a clothing try-on haul kind of video, and these are clothes that I got while in
Why are your eyes silver?
Canada from Western plus size clothing stores. So these are clothing that were mostly gifts for my birthday and stuff like that, but I did purchase my own pending.
I'm convinced she has. I know pupil watch is kind of traumatic for a lot of people because it was so over discussed, but I'm concerned for her heart. I feel like her pupils are significantly different sizes. Or maybe not significantly. Maybe it's just the filter. I don't know. No, I'm concerned.
Clothing, but a lot of them I had to leave behind because they were heavier since I thought I was staying in Canada and it's still cool there. I didn't know for how long, and I didn't want the extra weight in my luggage, so I just left it there. You know, I had to leave.
Her nose looks different in this piece of content. Yes, I agree.
Quite a few things there, but I'll get them another time. So what I mean by Western clothing is...
Because I remember when we were talking about it, I was always like, oh, maybe it's just like the light on one side of her face is like brighter, which is causing her pupils to be slightly larger on one side. But I actually think it's heart related. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not diagnosing.
It's just basically clothing that is not...
Sky Fiera, you're the bird in the background. I think it's a crow. Hello? Crow? I think it's a crow.
Made with modesty in mind, you know, like the big deep V-necks, short sleeves.
Don't mind the cat hair all over me.
So basically, since I have to cover everything except leaving my...
Angelica, hello. Thank you for being here for 18 months. Angelica says, 18 months already? Feels like I just got here. Welcome. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good weekend.
My feet, hands, and face revealed. I look for clothing that covers everything, and sometimes that clothing is, you know, I like it, and it's harder to find in Canada. So I buy the clothes from Canada because they are cheaper plus size clothing I find there, and they have cuter styles in my opinion for my size. You know, like 4 or 5X. You can find...
Where is the satin pillowcase abaya?
Bigger clothing here, but I find they do have some cute things, don't get me wrong. Sometimes they fit different, sometimes they're not made to size. The sizes just feel more comfortable and bigger in Canada. I don't know if it's in my mind, but anyways. So I have to kind of improvise and make my own outfits out of clothing if I do buy it from there, especially if it's V-neck, short sleeve, things like that. So
Chantal, this is 14 minutes. You better get to the point.
I will show you what I do to do that.
Okay.
And I will try on the clothing with my modest adaptations.
That's fine. I don't care. Let me talk about the clothes.
But nonetheless, you can still make cute ensembles, and that's what I aim to do today. So guys, again, let me know which outfit is your favorite in the comments below. And
none of them is also an option, chat. You make note. If you don't like any of the outfits, you can say none of them were your favorite.
And I do appreciate your viewership as always. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Short.
Andy, yes, I do. I remember Chantal saying that Kuwait had one of the highest rates of obesity of any country in the world, and she was just super keen to go shopping. She told us she could just buy clothes wherever.
Thumbs up. And please subscribe if you'd like to support my channel. So yeah, so let's get to...
As I have always said regarding Chantal, if she were actually interested in clothing, she could go and get things tailored or made or whatever. And I believe that the ability to do that still exists in Kuwait just as much as Canada. She could go and get things made for her. She chooses not to. She instead decides, no, let me get this like 3, 4, 5X whatever and wear it. And that's fine. Like, that's absolutely fine. But like Chantal's complaints against clothing accessibility for her in particular is pretty redundant when you consider how long she's been complaining about it. Done absolutely nothing to adjust herself for clothing, and done nothing to adjust clothing for herself. So she just likes to complain, which I understand. Flaccid Foreskin, hello, thank you for the super chat. Mate Foreskin says she didn't get anything from me. None of it is the right color. So rude. Fair enough.
Let's get to... So the first thing I use to make my clothing
so loud in my ears.
More modest are these articles of clothing here that I got at
Tamara, is it just clearance rack from Pennington's? Fair.
And
look, don't get me wrong, you can find some great stuff on a clearance rack.
Like clothing for like modest clothing.
I love going just as the seasons are ending and stocking up for the next year. So I've got like a couple of knits and like sweaters and pullovers and stuff, and I get them at the end, like as the months are getting warmer. I love a clearance rack for that.
Store.
There is a lot of ugly stuff you have to pull through.
They have also like Islamic clothing and stuff like that. So here I have a shirt, just a black plain shirt.
Hi woof woof. Based on skimming through this and seeing some of the ensembles, I would agree that this is not great stuff.
That covers up to the neck and is full sleeve. And this is a dress. Now I wear this a lot, like kind of like an underslip dress.
I hope you have a few of these.
That again covers, you know, down to the wrist.
I only say that because we know Chantel's a stainer, so you know.
The neck and everything. So it covers everything. All right, let's get into the outfits. All right.
No.
So.
No.
This is my first outfit.
Why am I seeing your bare feet, Chantel? I don't want to see your feet. Get out of here with those. Where's Mick? Okay, let's talk this through. I hate it and it's terrible. The end. So, it doesn't fit. I guess that's the first thing, right? The thing that I always look at as someone who has slightly broader shoulders and has to kind of go up in sizes based on how tight my shoulders and arms can get, I want comfort. I want cozy stuff. I want things that are slightly oversized. Because, especially when you're talking about, and I'm assuming this is pajamas, loungewear, at home, seal position. That's what this is giving me. This is giving cheap tartan pajama loungewear, which is great, and it has its place. So I think perhaps at home, off camera, she wouldn't necessarily wear the undergarment and the hijab, but I don't know. I would not want to be seen in this. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is very much an at-home, comfy, cozy, reading a book, drinking a hot tea, have nothing to do kind of outfit. I don't like this as a... This is like laundry clothes. You know, this isn't public clothes. Woof woof, thank you very much for joining the channel as a member, mate. I appreciate it. The fabric itself, it looks okay. It looks the type that'll pill really easily. And again, you really want those oversized garments with this kind of... It almost looks a little flannel, but I don't think it is. I think looking at the... If I look like at that little fold up area here, it kind of looks like it's quite thin. But it might be some kind of flannel or cotton material. Yeah, I don't really like plaid or tartan. Tartan's okay, but like the plaid patterns, I don't really get behind. I don't think I like it. I think the only thing I like about it are the cuffs on the ankles and the wrists, because they're like, ooh, cozy, wintry, kind of sweater weather vibes, but otherwise it's a no, and it doesn't fit, and I'm sorry to say that, but it doesn't. Back to what I was saying about the shoulders, like I can see where the seams are for her arms and shoulders, and it's just really awkward because the sleeves are quite long, but the shoulders aren't long enough. Like, she's broader in the shoulder. I don't know. Bad.
So I'm wearing the underdress, but I hike it up a bit and put it under my undershirt so that it stays there.
You're wearing an undershirt as well as the underdress?
But I hike it up a bit and put it under my undershirt so that it stays there, and it just covers my belly. And
I'm confused. If you're wearing an underdress under this, wouldn't you want to tuck it into the pants so that way it's all covered there and we're not doing this mess? I don't know.
Back area.
Like, you're wearing pants.
Just for the video. I don't wear this at home. It's just for the video and in public.
Oh, okay.
But this is the pajama set.
Again, I don't think she's wearing this in public. She even said it's pajamas. Pajamas? Zazzy pajamas.
I bought from Pennington's.
Right.
And it's very, very, very cozy. I ordered it online before I got to Canada, so they would be there in Canada when I get there, and I can just be cozy. And in PJs a lot when I was staying where I was staying.
It looks too small, and maybe Chantel's at that period in fashion life where she can pull a note from Ambi and just buy like skater dresses and wear them as shirts. Maybe that would be an option. I know. Pajama tops. Didn't she have a nightie that she did? She had that white and floral nightie that she hauled when she was back in Canada. Anyway, whatever.
So, yeah.
Just stop thinking about that.
I don't know if you guys like
No, I hate it.
this outfit, but
No, I hate it.
I really like it. I think it's really cool. It's
Cool?
really cozy, and it's like thinner material. It's not very hot, and in here we have good
Chantal, just a reminder, if you are going to haul fashion, just flip the shirt inside out and find the garment tag and tell us what it's made of.
AC, so it's not, you know, too hot for me.
The fact that she's in Kuwait in the middle of summer saying, oh, it's so cozy, but also I run the AC at 15 degrees.
Which I was worried it would be. But the pants, everything, it's so comfy. Yay for pajamas. And they were having a sale too. They were having a good sale on pajama tops and bottoms, so I got a really good deal on this. I don't remember what it is, but it was a good deal.
I would probably, I don't know, this seems like a kind of big W level of fashion, so I would not want to pay more than 30 to 40 Australian buckaroos for this combination.
It was a discount, so yeah.
Hot tip, if you want pajama wear and stuff that isn't like high, like you just want like tops to sleep in, and you don't want to be dealing with this face, Big W, Kmart, Target, all of those places, super cozy, relatively cheap, like sleepwear. It's great. Anyway, 1-2 Chantal's coming for you.
All right, next outfit. All right, so
Oh Lord.
here's my next fit. As you can see from close up, this is a short sleeve shirt.
Right.
So I'm wearing this blue cardigan that I put over it that I purchased at Pennington's. So I did purchase this and this shirt as well. And I have my underslip dress on, but it is adjusted so that it's just covering everything, not down to my knees. So yes, let's see what it looks like. Now I did get a few
Is it adjusted?
pairs of just black comfortable leggings, you know, as gifts, but I'm just gonna wear these ones for pretty much almost every outfit.
Well, why didn't you adjust it the last time? Anyway, whatever. What do I think of this? Whatever. I mean, it's fine. I don't. Whatever. It's giving nothing.
I do have a pair of jeggings I may try on.
The cardigan's too small. It doesn't even come close to, like, and I understand the argument of a cardigan just falling and being kind of a thin layer, but I think it's too small. I think the undershirt is fine. Black leggings are black leggings, whatever.
With some of the shirts, but this is one of the outfits here. This cardigan, which has open slits here.
Oh, she still has got the underdress coming out. This is so it's so confusing to my eyes what these layers are doing. Okay.
Here.
She matches the curtain in the background.
And this is like a t-shirt. And I love the navy stripes. I love navy blue and royal blues. I've been really liking them lately. So just wearing with some leggings. And that's a very comfortable, cute outfit.
What about blue leggings? That would be fun. Something with a pattern. I don't know. This is fine. This is giving me, like, I'm just gonna go out for a walk. I don't know. This is giving nooch. It's giving nothing. Okay, thanks so much for sharing this, Chantal.
You can even pair them with some white sunglasses to
Fuck off.
match the stripes. Ha, 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 ha. Work, work, work.
No, don't. Not working, not serving, not giving. No. This is redundant and stupid. It's just everyday wear, and that's fine. I'm happy to see everyday wear, and I'm happy, like, lots of people wear everyday wear. That's kind of the purpose, but this is not a serve. This is not working mama, yes god, house down boots. It's none of that. Also, if you could stop using, like, queer lingo, that'd be really great, considering, you know, your perspective on all of that, you giant bigot. That'd be really lovely.
So yeah, so this is outfit number 2.
Great. It is functional. But not it. Zeros across the board. Sansa, good to see you today. I hope you're well. I've seen Chantel in worse, but that is like a low bar.
Okay, you guys, now for another shirt. And this was a gift, and it is...
Holly, thank you for being here for 38 months. Holly says it's giving hamburger life. It kind of is, actually. Yeah, she just needs one of those fabulous hats. Thanks for being here.
One of my favorite shirts. I like how it fits. I like the light material, but it's kind of like...
I thought... are we just hauling things from our wardrobe today? I think so.
Dressy casual, so I really like that.
Dressy.
But as you can see, the V-neck is very deep, so I have to cover with this, but that's fine. I think it still looks cute. And from afar, I'm wearing some jeggings. These jeggings I've had before for like a couple years now, and they haven't worn out. Or
honestly can't tell the fucking difference between leggings, jeggings. Like, they all look the same, Chantal. You've got black tights on. Great. Leggings, whatever you want to call it. What do I think of this top? I feel like we've seen this top a million times before. From far away, it's much nicer than it is up close. I'm not necessarily a big fan of, like, fine and small floral prints. It's whatever. This is slightly like an oversized blouse, which works. I don't actually know whether or not this is meant to be a dress or a shirt. I'm pretty sure it's meant to be a shirt. It is interesting, like the fabric in the front. I don't know. It's kind of... Don't get me wrong, like I like the billowiness of the sleeves and all of that, but something in the pleats in the front and the high, like the seam sitting where it is, like it's higher than you would expect on. I don't know. This is kind of giving maternity top. It might just be where that seam's placed, like right under the. Like, it's really high up on the waist, and the pleats on the front, yeah. But, okay, whatever.
Anything. They are so comfortable, and they're so cool. I love them. I think I got them at Pennington's, so...
Billowiness.
But yeah, so this is...
Oh, chat, you guys thought the same thing. Okay, work, great. Yeah, it's either, like, a really short dress that's designed for, like, shorts or something underneath, but because the sleeves are quite, like, large and... blousey, it does make me think it might be maternity.
As you can see, I have the...
I think it is similar to an Empire waist. I can't quite see because it's a jumbled mess of pattern up here. But if you can see where the, like, I think that's where the waistline is sitting right under the bust, because there's obviously nothing going on down here. Yeah, it's interesting. I really like the sleeves. Like, I like a little bit of movement and fabric, and, you know, I would have been a fabulously gay pirate in another life, but because I do love a billow sleeve. But, yeah, I don't know about this one.
Underdress slip covering here and around here. Cha! I also really...
You can see the pleats in it, but they are quite stretched out. Like, they would probably benefit... I don't know if this material would benefit from ironing, maybe not, but you can kind of see where the pleats were at one point. Like, there's some here and there's some here. So maybe it's not maternity wear because those pleats are, like, right in the center. I don't know. It's just a very confusing outfit. I don't think it's confusing. I think it's just worn. Like, I think it's been worn a couple of times. It's not been laundered very well. It's probably really thin, like, rayon or nylon, or some type of... It looks a bit itchy. Or not itchy, but it looks a bit like polyester. Which, whatever. But it just looks, you know... Once you, like, the Shein levels of fabric, once you wear it a couple of times, it's literally just held, like, threadbare, held together.
I love the colors. I like it. This will actually be really good to wear for summer here. So, yeah, that's why I brought it. Made sure to bring it. I had to pick and choose, like, what am I going to leave? What am I going to pack? And I was still over.
I mean, you're in Canada. I'd probably leave all of the heavy stuff.
By a little bit. But, you know, it was such a hard choice to make. Not easy.
Oh, woof woof. I'm so sorry, mate. That's okay. The blue's lovely. Annie with an L, hello. Lovely to see you today. I hope you're having a fabulous weekend, mate. Thank you for the support as always. And he says, oh my god, I'm so late. I was putting baby niece down. She kept jerking awake every 5 minutes and holding me while mum, you snuggle me now. That's really cute. Thank you for the super chat. I hope you and the family are having a great weekend. It's good to see you, mate.
Easy leaving clothes behind that are new and that you like. All right, now outfit.
Is she complaining about getting all of these new clothes specifically for Canada, having an impulse change of mind, moving back to Kuwait and crying about leaving her heavy, like, new clothing back in Canada? What a mess. What an absolute mess. Mess. Absolute mess. Messy. Messy, messy.
Number 4. All right, now for this shirt here.
Sweater? Is this a sweater?
I love it. I
don't think it's a shirt.
love the necklace that comes with it, the accent necklace.
Tara's out here selling accent necklaces with shirts now? Are you telling me I can go and buy a shirt and get a free accessory? Oh my goodness. I mean, I don't need that style guidance from Tara. Thank you so much. I can choose my own jewelry. But thank you so much. I don't hate this necklace. I do not like this top.
It's actually too small.
Yeah, it is.
So it doesn't really fit.
But do you see what I mean about that shoulder comment I was making? Like, it's not necessarily just about oversizing. Like, her shoulder seams are kind of sitting where they probably should. But obviously, I think she's just at a point now with fashion where she does need to start buying dresses as shirts. Like, we're in the Amber Lynn phase of fashion wear. Which, whatever, I mean, it would benefit her as well, because you wouldn't have to worry about so much about having, like, the underdresses and all of that stuff. I mean, maybe just around here. But surely she could get, like, something that fits just here and up. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, I don't love this for a couple of reasons. It kind of makes me think of corduroy, which I love. But I prefer corduroy that is vertical as opposed to horizontal. This is very much giving sweater. And too small, which is a shame. But yeah, this is why you don't, like, depending, I mean, for a lot of people, I feel like it is better to try things on in person, because looking at this, like, Chantal's stomach is literally being pinched in by the relative non-stretchiness of the bottom of this t-shirt, and, like, you know it's not gonna fit. You know, like, this is why it's important to check out things like measurements on even things like shirts, because Chantal would benefit from having an extra foot or two of fabric at the bottom of her shirt. And this is why buying dresses as shirts would probably just be more beneficial. Because this is obviously not going to fit. It's just obviously not going to.
Yeah, it's too small around here, around the belly. So up here it fits okay, but around the belly, no. It's only a 3X, so when my mom bought it for me, she said,
it's a sweater.
I don't know. I took a chance. I wasn't sure if it would fit properly. Because normally,
I think this is probably a 3X oversized sweater by the looks of how deep the neckline is. And it's not even a neckline. Like, I think this is meant to be like a cozy, like, sitting at home oversized sweater. It's just quite thin.
she gets me 4X, but she really liked it. So I guess this will be a weight loss goal. When I can fit into this, you know, it'll be a non-scale victory. And yeah, but other than that, I really, really like.
Megan, that's a really good question. Why wouldn't she try it on before bringing it to Kuwait? I have no idea. I can't tell you, mate.
Like it. I love the color. I love the material. Everything.
Do you know what you do? You just cut the bottom of this off and make it like a crop.
About it is cute. Just doesn't.
Maybe not for Chantal. She obviously wouldn't wear a crop. But I mean, having that like underdress underneath, maybe she would.
Fit, sadly. All right. So this next top is a sweater, and it goes almost to my neck. But I like the sleeves, and I can wear the necklace with another shirt. No problem.
I mean, you could wear any necklace with any shirt. That's kind of how things work. It's not like it's sewn in.
So yeah, so it's just a black sweater.
Uh-huh.
And I don't think I need to explain that I
Sweater in Kuwait summer doesn't seem like smart choice.
find black more slimming. It's just so versatile. It goes with anything, any mood, whatever. You can just wear black, you know? So I have the jeggings on still. I'm just going to keep them on for the rest of the video.
You have a stain on this, ma'am.
But I'm starting to
sweat? Okay, well, we're now playing a new game called Spot the Stain. There it is, right down there.
sweat here.
What's that come from?
I love clothes shopping.
Stain or fluff? I think stain.
Like, you know, when I would go to Torrid or Pennington's and just have like a few $100s.
It looks like mayonnaise. It's a stain.
To just blow there. I would get tired quickly, and I find that what was cool about Torrid is they had a fan.
All right, here's the thing with black is slimming, right? Black is slimming in ways. It's all about light, right? So if you're wearing a black t-shirt versus a white t-shirt that's just a flat, plain fabric, there'll be a lot less light bounce off of black fabric than there would, say, white fabric, right? And depending on the source of the light and the angle and all of that, you'll get shadows and blah, 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 blah. And that's why the general concept of black is slimming is, like, universally kind of accepted. There's a lot less light bounce, there's a lot less shadow, etc., etc., etc. When you're in specific lighting situations and when you can see shadow and things like that, at the end of the day, who cares whether or not a fabric is slimming or not? Here's the tea. If you are wearing all black, or if you're wearing any color really, it doesn't matter, and it is tightly fit to your body, it is going to give a very obvious silhouette, which is just your shape. It's not going to make you, like, wearing all black does not suddenly put you in a pair of Skims. It just doesn't. Oversizing when you've got a little bit of, like, loose fabric to play with, sure, yeah, absolutely, 100%. And depending on the cut and what the fabric is and what the actual garment is, sure, it can come across as slimming, yep, with the right lighting. But when you're just wearing, like, what seems like I don't know, this sweater is form-fitting. It's not magic. Form-fitting clothing are going to give away your form pretty obviously, and Chantal's, like, snatched sweater, or whatever we want to call this, is leaving very little to the imagination. Lilith, hello, welcome back to the Pulp Star. I appreciate it. Hello. I hope you're well. Happy weekend.
Inside the dressing room, because they know us big girls get hot and sweaty. Taking on, putting on, taking off, putting on, taking off, putting on. But anyway, so this is
exactly, mate. You've got to dress to suit yourself, I guess, and you can have your own style, and that's fine. But, like, this, honestly, Chantal looks like she's a sausage stuffed into this. Do you know what I mean? Is that the phrase? Yes, I think so. Like a sausage in a sausage casing, you know? Like, you can see all the lumps and bumps and curves and swerves and all of that stuff. There's really no escaping it, regardless of whether or not it was, you know, black fabric or white fabric or patterned fabric. I mean, to be fair, patterns, actually, the tiny floral patterns that Torrid really likes does help for a lot of that, because it doesn't misdirect the eye, but it kind of smooths over a lot of stuff. But yeah, again, if you're gonna wear stuff that is so tight to your body that you look like you're wearing spandex, there's really not gonna, like, there's no escaping the inevitable, which is just the body is the body.
Another sweater, just black
curves and swerves.
Black sweater. So yeah, again, I always have the underslip on just for added protection and added coverage around here. So yeah, so
and this sweater seems to be partially made of, like, an elasticine or something, because it's on there, like, it is. It's on there. Littlest, thank you so much for gifting a channel membership, mate. I appreciate the generosity. Welcome back to Tammy. Hello, good to see you. Please make sure you thank the lovely Lilith for the gift. Spicy nice. I agree 100%. I'm in the process. I bought 5 pairs of really cheap gym shorts that are 100%. They're maybe like 95% polyester, 5% elasticine. And I'm slowly in the process of phasing all of those out, because I just realized, and the same with shirts, actually, I had, like, poly cotton blends, and I just realized, even though buying cotton, linen, organic fabrics is a little bit more expensive, like, it just makes me feel so much better. I feel less sweaty, I feel less stinky, I feel less, like, and it's not even like it's stinky, it's just like, oh great, like, if you're I bought a shirt that was a polo, and I didn't realize it was 100% polyester, and I tried it on and I was like, this is like wearing a garbage bag, this is the most awful thing. And then after an hour I was like, I can't, like, my skin can't breathe, my sweat is just absorbing into this plastic, and I smell like I smell hot and salty and gross. Sorry to Sorry to be a bit graphic there. It was terrible. And then I realized, like, maybe I shouldn't wear spun plastic stuff. Or minimize that, at least, you know. Anyway, back to Chantal.
Just a basic sweater.
Salty.
But it's very comfortable, good material. I don't remember if this was a gift or if I purchased it. I think I purchased it, but anyway. Yeah, so that's that.
Yeah, okay.
All right, next outfit. So, this is the new shirt, this one.
Oh, Lord, okay.
It's a short sleeve. And this I've had. You saw this in one of my other hauls.
I'm not talking beach salty.
I got this at Center Point here in Kuwait, where they have the most plus size clothing I find. But this shirt was a gift, and
I actually don't hate the shirt. I do hate the vertical stripes on it, but I don't hate the pattern on the shirt. I think that that's a little more interesting than the tiny florals. Like, it's nice. Oh, fuck, I hate those lines. So those vertical lines aren't symmetrical. If we look at where the V-neck kind of ends, why the fuck is there a line off-center? Oh my god. Torrid! What are you doing? Why? Like, the fabric's right there. Why do you keep fucking it up? Or if she got this from Center Point, sure. This is, like, I don't understand why the fabric is off-center. That's insane to me. You literally have a center line right there. It's actually, well, yeah, kind of. That's actually two patterns that are intersected on panels. Okay, I'm hating this shirt the more I look at it. It's very confused. This is like the scraps of two different prints that were on the same fabric have just been kind of glued together, and then they've put another line of fabric on top of it. This is ugly as hell. I didn't hate it so much for the pattern as a concept, but now that I'm noticing it's two distinctly different patterns that are just paneled together, I hate it so much. No, I hate it. Get rid of it. The denim shirt, I mean, it is the Canadian tuxedo, which is just a classic. So I don't hate the shirt. But I think I like the shirt a little bit more as a single, like, button shirt and not this kind of overshirt situation. Because I think we're just getting into too many layers.
It's a little short for my liking, but again, the underslip fixes that. So I just thought I would combine these two. I don't know if they match, but with a nice...
No, they don't match. I think they should be worn independent of one another. See, I could see that cardigan that she had with this, if that line is actually blue and not black on this terrible... You know what? Throw out the smock. I do not like this shirt at all. But if you were to wear it differently, I would probably go with a cardigan. Like, maybe... Where are the lighter colors as well? Like, where are the beiges and the whites and the... I understand she's got a thing for blue at the moment, but she's got no, like, lighter colors which might benefit her in the middle of summer in Kuwait. Like that cardigan, for instance, get that in a cream or get that in a beige as well, and so that way you can kind of mix and match. Because I could see this lighter blue smock color, not in this pattern, but underneath with like a cream or a beige cardigan over the top of it. But again, we're in Kuwait in the middle of the summer. Why are you wearing a cardigan? All right, never mind.
Maybe hijab or something like that might look okay.
Sansa, the level of staining.
So, yeah. I don't know. I kind of like it. It's very casual, light, good for summer, just to go for like a beach walk.
Denim is not good for summer.
Or to the
full stop.
Mall, grocery.
Not a denim top.
Shopping, whatever. I'm trying not to wear so many abayas in the summer, so, you know, I can have some cute, modest clothing. That's what I'm going for here. That's the goal. I hope I'm achieving.
I don't know.
So, yes. So this is the next outfit. They have...
The shirt's old, right? We've seen the shirt
normal
before.
Clothing sections, like Western clothes, you know, like they have the V-necks, everything. They have everything here, but they also have, most of the clothing stores will also have a section for Islamic dress or modest dress. And they're sure to be careful about
Yeah, not at the beach, not for summer.
Having long sleeves, and the V-necks are not usually, you know, it's usually a closed neck. And it's usually long like this at the back.
I can't see anything.
So that you're covered. Yeah. All right, now let's talk about this dress.
Oh, no.
This dress, you've seen me wear a few times already in video.
we have...
And I love it because it's light, airy.
I hate it so much.
And it has that extra layer in between, so it's like that black layer, so it's not see-through. But on the sleeves it is, so I wear the underslip. And also, if you look at the back...
So she's wearing like 4 layers here.
Here, my back would be exposed otherwise.
Yeah.
So that's no bueno, but...
You know what you could do, if you've already got the underdress, underskirt, whatever the hell it is, which is already going to wrists and like knees, you could just take the lining out of this and save yourself a layer of fabric. She's wearing too many layers for summer, I think. Like, she's got the outer layer of the dress, the inner layer of the dress, plus the black cover-up dress underneath all of this, plus whatever else is going on. Like, just too much. Speaking of patterns and fabric, I don't like this pattern. It reminds me of, like, you know those cups in the 90s? Or, like, the carpets in like a movie theater? That's all I can see with this fabric. I don't love this fabric.
I love this.
Why not? Why doesn't she just try to find solid colors? Why is everything a tiny floral pattern? I don't like them.
Dress, I find it cute.
Okay.
Very summer friendly for here. And I just wear my jeggings or leggings under it.
Skate rink carpet. Oh my god, Sarah, actually.
And we're good to go. So yeah. So this is this is one of my favorite summer dresses.
I think in terms of cut, that's probably one of the best dresses. It's not like it's not curvy and swervy, you know. It is essentially flowy fabric, which is I think a nicer look.
I've already worn a million times, and you're probably going to see it a million times more because when I like something.
And considering when Chantal was first talking to us about modest dress and how it was about not having, what did she call it, skank wear, which, like, whatever she was saying. But I feel like when she was first talking about it, she was saying how, like, it's not form-fitting and it's meant to be this, that, and the other. And that was the whole kind of my whole understanding of the abaya and all of that. So this dress kind of suits that way of thinking, I guess, that Chantal has described best. That black sweater, for instance, was like a sausage casing. Like, so yeah. But I mean, wear what you want. It's not up to me. It's just trying to track exactly Chantal's perspective, I guess, on the fashions that she wears. That's always interesting.
I wear it a lot. But yeah, so here we go. Woo! Woo! Woo!
Yeah, I think this is the best cut. I don't like the fabric, like, rouging or whatever the hell's happening up here, but...
All right, last but certainly not least is this nightgown I love so much. I love the material. I love the designs it's got.
Is this the night? This isn't the nightgown. We saw something different in Canada.
Cute little moon and stars on it in gold and black. And yeah, it's just a nightgown, like pajama to wear around the house.
Okay.
But it's super comfortable. And I've already worn it a lot. I love nightgowns. I love pajamas. And I love leggings. I love to be comfortable.
Chantal doesn't leave the house, confirmed.
That's just, you know, I don't...
It's definitely... Megan, thank you. It's definitely a different nightgown. The one that we saw in Canada had, like, little, like, red or purple florals, and there were, like, it was cherries or something that looked like cherries. And it was white, not, like, cream beige. It didn't have stars on it.
But it's super comfortable. And I've already worn it a lot. I love nightgowns. I love pajamas. And I love leggings. I love to be comfortable. That's just, you know... I don't think I've worn a normal pair of jeans that are not stretchy in a long time because I just don't find them comfortable for my...
That's not the reason.
My size. I don't know. They make bigger sizes, but I just don't like it. I don't know why, but...
I remember when Chantal did a haul back in Canada years ago. It was probably one of her last true torrid hauls, and she got those jeans. I remember. I think that was the same haul we got the gold and red sequin dress. Anyways,
guys, so that is the haul pretty much. Unless I'm forgetting some few articles of clothing in the laundry. I don't know. If I do, I'll let you know. But so far, this is it. Again, I had to leave some things behind, and I wish in hindsight, you know, I wish I could have filmed them first.
Why didn't you film them?
the sweaters and that, but oh well. Anyways, guys, I hope you like this haul, and I'll see you in the next one. And don't forget to comment what your favorite one is in the comments below. I'm very interested to know what you find most flattering, what you like the most. All right.
Okay, I'm not going to leave any comments, but I'll tell you here. You won't watch this. It's fine. I think that the skate rink carpet one was probably the most successful outfit just because of the cut. I think that you could probably look at removing the internal lining if you're going to wear an undergarment like the black undergarment underneath. You probably don't need that extra layer, so you'd probably benefit going outside in that a little bit more. It seemed flowy and airy and great. Can't tell the difference between your leggings and your jeggings, so there's absolutely 0 point in that. I think the worst look was probably the black sweater in Kuwait summer. Doesn't seem like a very good idea, and it also seemed extremely clingy, which probably isn't great for airflow, etc. And the white and blue one was probably the least offensive, but it was just kind of what it was. So that's the long and short of it. Has you like none of these? That's fair. I mean, I wouldn't choose any of these. Given the chance, if I had to wear one, it would have been that skate rink carpet dress. But yeah, most of them were just not great. Most of them were not great. Yes, all of them were not great, actually. In the live, she says she didn't tell us, but she's had a skin infection since Canada. Kimber, really? Do we want to watch the live stream together? I've got one more piece of content, but we can watch it. The next one's the Subway one. She's got a skin infection. Cellulitis bees? Maybe. Maybe it's a boil, though. Chantal's been known to have a boil. A boil? You think it's a boil? Alright, chat. Make it known now. Write it down in your calendar. Boil or cellulitis? Probably just a boil. She flashes some belly in the... Oh, no. Maybe I don't want to watch it. Alright, chat. Let's move on. Look, I've got nothing to do today, so that's fine. Actually, that's not true.
Bye, guys.
No, shh. I've got some meal prep and some stuff, but, like, I've got nothing major to do today, so we can hang out if you want. Alright. Next one. She went into detail. Oh,
Hello, Foodie Beauty.
hello.
There, Beezers.
No, you know what? We're skipping it this time. Go away. Oh, we've got calorie counting and everything. Oh, fun. Okay. So she has something in Gmail, and she has whatever that is, and an image. Great. She's 22% on her phone. She might want to check that. It's 4:10 p.m. and we're having lunch. That tracks. Oh, we had ketchup chips. Oh, they were the tiny little packets, right? A cola. Okay. 640 milliliters of cola is 89 calories. Okay. Seems like a lot of liquid for not a lot of sugar, but okay. 12-inch tuna sub on Italian bread, over 1,000 calories. Work, diva. Let's go. It says 59 grams of fat. Your goal for the day is 61.7 grams of fat. Well, I don't think that's happening. But whatever. Sansa says fake calorie counting without extra cheeses and sauces. I would agree. Like, we were saying before when Chantal was complaining about how making home-cooked meals is really hard to track on her calorie counter, which is a bunch of BS. But yeah, it does look like this is just a 12-inch tuna sub on Italian bread with no additions. So let's find out the additions.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to another video. So today I have Substop. Not Subway. Not to be confused with Subway, though the food is pretty much very much the same. Okay. Except this is local. Substop.
What is this thick plastic bag? Oh.
And
Substop hates turtles, confirmed.
I have a Kinza Cola from Saudi Arabia. And this is Kuwait brand of
backup sandwiches.
We have tomato ketchup.
Double Sammy.
How many calories? 131 calories for this bag.
not worth it.
This, I don't know. I don't care. I care, but you know what I mean.
She don't give a hoot. We'll stop counting calories in about 2 days, I reckon.
This is my breakfast / lunch.
At 4:10. Oh, that's when she took the screenshot. That must have been after this.
I'm so tired today, so it's like a PJ day. I love these PJs. Oh my gosh.
How are you so tired? It's the middle of the afternoon. What do you do with your time?
Now I'm experimenting. I got a tuna, 12-inch tuna. Oh, that's a huge chunk of onion. I can't do it. Bismillah.
Where's my little beauty bite graphic gone?
I wanted to try
Oh, damn, that thing is doused in sauce, huh?
onions on my tuna, but I'm chickening out a bit. Like, they don't have to put
Girl, it's red onion. Fucking whatever.
so many huge chunks. You know what I mean? Anyway.
Lord Baroque, lovely to see you. Hello.
Growing up,
Yeah, fucking diabetes where?
I used to hate onions. I used to pretend I was, like, allergic, kind of.
Also, this is an Italian herb and cheese. This is just white bread. Which I know probably makes it lower calorie because their Italian herb and cheese is pretty... What the fuck?
Like, just so
Never mind.
they wouldn't forget not to put onions, like... Ugh.
Surely, Substop on, like, the website has the breakdown of calories or something. Anyway, whatever. This is why it's easier to track calories when you're at home, but...
Kind of was, like, allergic because it would make me gross out. But, now I'm going to try. So I have a tuna on Italian bread with...
Who said inactive wear? That is a phrase.
like tomato, lettuce. It's just like fully loaded mixed cheese, Southwest
I don't think that's 6 inches, ma'am.
sauce, mayo, salt, pepper, pickles, lettuce.
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of, like, a Subway 6-inch sub. Seems quite, like, smaller than that. I don't know. The size of her hands is also confusing. Perspective in this is wild. Also, ma'am, you have fucking mayonnaise on your sleeve. Ew.
Did I say lettuce, tomato? Let's go, yellow. Beauty
She's literally got her sleeve in the Subway.
bite.
Just messy. Oh no, the graphics back. She said it was 12 inches, which means like 2 6 inches, I'm assuming is the calculation she's used for MyFitnessPal, but these seem larger and saucier and on the wrong bread. Oh no.
It's not toasted.
Oh no.
The bread is soft. Man,
Ma'am.
that's
Ma'am, we've got a messy sleeve situation over
good with
here.
all those veggies. Usually I just don't get as many veggies, especially not tomato. There's something about tomato and tuna that, like,
I'm a healthy queen. I've got vegetables on my tuna sub.
gives me the ick, but now
Who
I
are you?
love it.
Healthy queen strikes again. Cheesy mayo sleeve. So saucy. Oh, Marissa, those mouth sounds. I'm so sorry. Oh, yeah, she's really fucking up those new PJs. Stained, Mary. Which is unfortunate. Look, I understand. We all... I get stainy sometimes. It's fine. It's bound to happen. But maybe... Also, we've got the sandwiches a little bit lower today, so maybe that's what it is. She's not used to actually having space to move her hands up here. Usually it's up here.
Yeah, I don't know the story of Substop, like how they...
Going to assume that the franchising finances probably didn't look great moving them into somewhere like Kuwait, so a business just replicated their business and decided to run it out of Kuwait. I don't know. I mean, she can Google just as well as we can.
get away with, like, transforming the franchise. I don't know.
I don't think it's associated to Subway whatsoever, but it might be. Who knows? Hey, Ruby. That's a fucked up sleeve. Is she wearing the PJs in the live stream?
Oh,
Does the live stream happen after this?
my pajamas.
Oh no.
It's just one of them days, you know?
A mukbang day? Do you mean a day ending in Y?
Mm. Yummy lunch. Oh, there's an onion coming.
That is not 6 inches.
Okay.
Someone get out the ruler.
Let's see what it tastes like.
That's fat.
Here goes.
I'm trying again. I haven't had Subway in a really long time, so I'm trying to like imprint what 6 inches of a Subway sub looks like, and this thing looks fucking giant. She's very happy today.
It's not bad.
Danielle, hello mate. Thank you for being here for 34 months. I appreciate it. Danielle says, is she still in Canada or back in Kuwait? She's back in Kuwait now. She lied on the internet asking for donations to support her new lifestyle in Canada. Didn't get the donations that she expected and is going back to Kuwait. Actually, she never intended to stay in Canada. That was all a scammy lie. So, yeah, she's back in Kuwait now. But her sciatica's fixed. So that's something.
Quite nice. Quite nice, actually.
Shay. Do you think these look bigger than 6 inches? Do you think so? I think in total this is probably more than a 12-inch sub. Two 10-inch subs. More like lie, Attica. That's funny, Cyrus.
Man, I usually get the Parmesan oregano bread, but bread.
Bread sniffer Marie.
I'm a bread sniffer. Oh. I sniff the bread.
Blink. Oh, we're eating from both sides. Okay.
Remember people like...
Oh, her mouth's really sticky in this one as well. This isn't good. This isn't good.
There was this huge, like, controversy where people were claiming that Subway's had some crazy rumors, like, their bread is, like, made up of, like, 65% yoga mats. They, like, tested the bread and found that there was, like, gym mats in it or something. And my brain would go back to those stupid mats with the Velcro in gym class.
Velcro?
Another reason to hate gym.
Chantel's list for reasons to hate gym is pretty long and varied. Hey, Paul. Marie just said, she's fucked. Clout, thank you for the super chat, mate. Clout says, how's this lit or it? No, it's neither of those things, but it does rhyme with it.
Another rumor was that the tuna wasn't tuna. I remember, like, some news reporter or someone went, like, to a Subway, and there was just, like, this, like, kid working there who could give a crap less about what's in the tuna.
Gigi has a note saying, fuck's sake, Foodie, it's a similar chemical that's found in lots of different things. The bread does not contain gym mats. Oh, so it's like, it's chemical. Well, we can just look it up. Subway bread chemical? Subway bread chemical. It's azodicarbonamide. Dicarbonamide. In 2014, a petition created by blogger/activist Vanny Harry, aka Food Babe, urged the chain to remove azodicarbonamide. Carbonamide. Sure. A substance also found in yoga mats from its bread. Just days and quite a bit of public backlash later, Subway agreed to phase out the ingredient. What is it? Azodicarbonamide. ADCA, ADA, or azobisformamide, sure. Chemical compound with a molecular structure of C2H4O2N4. It's yellow to orange red odorless crystalline powder. It's sometimes called a yoga mat chemical because of its widespread use in foamed plastics. It was first described by John Bryden in 1959. Okay, there you go. Now we know.
We're like, can we go back in the back and see the can of tuna that's used?
Probably not a can in Subway. I'd imagine it's just a giant vat of pre-mixed tuna salad. We learnt things. Look, we learnt chemistry today. Sorry, geography today.
And the kid looking confused goes back there and is like, it's a giant can of tuna. Like, sure enough, it says like ingredients, tuna and like water or something like that. I don't know.
Tuna and water. Shocking. Yeah, Morgan, that's the one I heard. I heard that the bread can't be called bread in some places because, I think, was it Germany maybe? Because of the amount of added sugar in it. It's closer to a pastry than it is a bread.
Like, what else would it be? Maybe some kind of other fish? Who cares? Kind of like imitation crab? Their tuna tastes like every other can
How are her stories getting worse?
of tuna
Oh, is it Ireland, not Germany? Thanks, chat.
I've ever eaten. All tuna tastes the same to me. There's like chunk light tuna and water, skipjack tuna and sunflower oil. I don't even care. Flake light tuna and corn oil. I just buy whatever's on sale. If it tastes good, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
People outrage over like
Eat your yoga mats, Foodie.
remember the McDonald's chicken nuggets factory? I don't know if it was like on an episode of
Is she just forgetting to close her mouth today, or is she just trying to make everyone angry?
How it's made, but or if it was just like a random video, but it was like people were like grossed out because they saw that chicken nuggets were made with like a pink sludge, which was the chicken meat. But if you take a chicken breast, okay?
Oh, we're about to get schooled. Educated. Get ready. The mouth sounds are visceral. They are deep. Deep mouth sounds.
The jalapenos are nice. If you try to make your own chicken nuggets,
Uh-huh.
and you put a chicken breast in the food processor, it's gonna look like pink sludge.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing. It's how she licks her fingers and then, like, rubs her eye. That's truly the nightmare. Hey, Sassafras.
Who knew gym mats were so delicious? Anyway.
Is this almost over? Oh, God, it's halfway. I need a wine.
Yeah, so it's just like tuna they mix with mayo.
Thanks, Foodie. Morgan, thank you for being here for 24 months. Happy anniversary. God, this is gross. What are you talking about? Chantel eating tuna salad and chips with an open mouth? Gross. Happy anniversary.
I think.
Voodoo, I don't know. I think she might just be in a constant state of pink eye. She's resistant. Where's the couples channel content? We got a trailer before you came back over here that said it was going to be lit. Where is that? Where's the couples channel content? Where is it?
So yeah. What are you guys doing with your Saturday? Are you having a pajama day?
No, actually, I didn't have a pajama day. What did I do on Saturday? I went out and tried a sandwich place. No, what did I do? I had eggs on toast. I had a very carb-heavy day yesterday. Woke up, eggs on toast, and then did some adulty stuff, and then went out for sandwiches and coffee, and then went to gym, and then did some grocery shopping, and then cooked my stew last night, and then watched some Drag Race, and then vibed. That was it. That was about my day. It was a good day.
We woke up today and looked at each other, and we're both like,
What, you and Julia? Speaking of Julia, how is Julia? Vaccinated, spayed yet? Anything?
are we gonna go out today? Nah, let's get in PJs and order out for today. Order lunch and pickles. Subway has good pickles. Sub stop. But their food tastes exactly the same. No.
Aggressive gulping.
Good. And cheese.
Oh, and then I did some washing, and I washed my some of my new clothes. That's what I did yesterday, actually. I've got one more load of washing to do today, so that's fun. And I've got to give Gobby some maintenance, and I've got to do some meal prepping, and then I've got to clean the bathroom, and then scrub the kitchen, and then I think that's about it today. Not too much.
So I finished watching that series from the first season.
Oh, Lord. She's about to make everyone upset again. Something about vampires. Ooh,
I want to
fresh towels, Sarah. So good.
watch the second season. I'm eating the crumbs.
RC Voodoo, I mean, I wouldn't do a haul with my clothes primarily because most of it's just most of it's just bonds, and it's like 2 black shirts, 2 pairs of gym shorts, a hoodie, some sweats. It's not very interesting. It's all very like cozy comfort wear.
I'm trying to find another series that's really good. Has anyone seen the series Dark? Is it good?
I started watching Dark, and then I kind of fell off halfway through the first season.
Or is it like a really slow burn?
It's a bit of a slow burn.
I've seen Stranger Things. I'm looking for something creepy. I've seen Haunting of Hill House, The Blind Manor.
Ooh, Chantel, go watch Baby Reindeer. I told you all I watched that in 2 days, right?
I haven't seen
What a trip. She should, though.
The Fall of the House of Usher. I don't know if that's good or not.
Fall of the House of Usher is okay. I feel like it's a little long in the tooth for me, personally. They're really long episodes, and I feel like a couple of the stories could have been combined. It was okay. It was okay. I feel like it would have been better, actually, if it weren't associated with, Edgar Allan Poe. Yeah, it was okay. It was just a little long in the tooth.
I like the story by Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh, what do I feed the plants? Water, good vibes, liquid fertilizer once every couple of months.
I tried watching Midnight Mass, but I just can't get into it. It's really hard for me to get into anything these days.
I really liked Fall of the House of Usher for the first half of this season. I just felt like it was getting a little long.
I want to start reading, but I used to be like up to date on most Stephen King stories that came out.
Oh my god, I'm gonna start skipping because we're gonna look. I've been pressured into covering the live stream, so I will. But I can't listen to her talk about Stephen King. I'm sorry.
I love how they use the original like soundtrack throughout. Because Kubrick's The Shining had the best eerie soundtrack.
Oh Lord, please. skipping so hard. Eat your sandwich. I don't know why we can hear her eating sounds so much more today. I don't know.
How he didn't like Kubrick's version, I'll never know.
Maybe you have some shit on your face.
I heard that. He didn't like how Kubrick made Jack Torrance.
I don't care about this topic of conversation from you.
His on writing book, when he was talking about haunted houses, you know, he said haunted houses are like batteries. They're a psychic vehicle. They're batteries, people who are already open and vulnerable to possession because...
Oh, Lord, shut up. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, chat. Yes?
But I was bored with the made-for-TV. I couldn't even watch.
Okay, I'm done with this one. Chat, we're going to move on to the live stream. Please bear with me one moment. Chantal's going to tell us all about her infected something. How fun. We're going to watch this at 1.5 times speed. It's over an hour long. Joy of joys. I'm going to leave you with the babysitter for just a minute while I... Wow. While I get myself another beverage, please hold. I'm so sorry. Here you go.
Hi, babe. Love. Hi, Anna G. Ghostface. Hey, Golden Girl. Nice to see you. Scrape Goat. Ryan. Orange Pulp. Hey, Lo Fine Nurse. What's up? Samuel. Hey, Lorena. Lisa P. Cynthia. Tangerine. Hi, Ashley. Hello. Long time no see. I remember you, Ashley. Miss Dylan X. Hello. SUP. Glitter Queen. Sorry, guys. I should have blown my nose before, but it is hot. I've been cooking. Hi, Brenda. DXR. Fish. Hi, Carrie. And Minnie. Hi, Megs. We're heading home, stopping at our friends in Indiana. Nice. Enjoy. Gemini Gem, and have a safe trip. 26 months. Radio set. Welcome, Gemini. Hey, Joanna. Beezers. Tangerine copying her name. There's variants of oranges. Just relax. My daughter is 6. Oh my gosh. Yeah, of course I remember you. We have the AC on, but no matter what, I'm going to be hot. No matter what time of year, no matter what. Until I'm 150 pounds, okay? Hi, Mercy Me. You have a 2-year-old son now? Mashallah. Wow, it's time flies, eh? I was really tired in my tuna mukbang. I slept for many hours after that. Oh. What time is it there? It's 22:49. You had tuna fish because of me.
I didn't miss anything. Great.
Hi, Vera. My bad. Well, guess what? I had that sub, right? Hi, Paul Freed. And guess what I'm having now? I made a cabbage soup. I made a huge veggie soup. It has like tomatoes, potatoes, corn, carrots, peas, cabbage.
Yes, she did.
And like a broth. And green beans and yellow beans.
Oh, we're eating cabbage soup. Late night cabbage soup hangout. Fun. She looks hot.
I'm waiting for it to cool off.
You just said you were a sweaty mess. Why are we eating soup? What are we doing?
Very hearty.
Mute her.
And very good. And I can eat like a lot of it. I just cut up one potato, put it through the whole soup to make it a bit more filling. You know.
I don't know about you. Cabbage soup is plenty filling.
I don't understand that comment. Well, thanks for the super chat. Yeah, thank you, Samuel. Cabbage soup. Yeah, this is my first time making it. It's a natural, really SUP. It's a natural laxative. Well, I don't need that. But hey, MX. Enjoy.
I didn't need to hear that.
Wait, babe, satay.
I didn't need to think about that.
Thank you, babe. Yeah, I know you won't eat this probably, eh? But you know, it's really good. It's very healthy, and I don't know. I just felt like eating like a huge bowl of cooked veggies. I don't know. I have to let it cool off. No, he's not, Brenda. Hi, Wajiha. It's winter here in New Zealand. I need to make soups. Really? It's so weird how, like, isn't it winter too?
Oh, Nixie, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Lovely. Nixie says, just dropping in to say this is neither lit nor it. Valid. I hope you have a fabulous weekend, mate. Thank you very much for the super chat.
Australia, like, it's like the opposite.
Sorry, what?
I can't wait to travel. I want to learn all about every different culture in the world. So excited. Are you excited, babe? I mean, inshallah, you know, if that's in the plans.
When is that happening?
So, yes. What's
About 2.5 months from now. We'll go to Malaysia or something.
going on? It's cabbage soup, yeah. But it has like a whole bunch of veggies in it.
Oh, it's the rotting vegetable soup. Got it.
But I added cabbage. I had a cabbage I had to use. See, that's the thing. Like, when I had a lot of veggies that were going bad, and for some reason, again, I have 1,000 green peppers.
And 1,000 zucchinis.
I got PJs and tried to style it with
Marceline, hello. Thank you for being here for 18 months. Marceline says, hi, training for a marathon. Ooh, running 4 miles tomorrow. Congrats, mate. Warm up, cool down, take care of yourself, drink your water. That's awesome. Congrats.
my hijab. It didn't work. My husband made fun of you. Really? Oh, that's not nice.
Howie's leftovers.
Oh, Lisa. Sorry to hear that. Yeah.
I hope Howie's okay.
Really good. Soup in the summer. I don't know. Like, I've been in the AC. It's really cold in the AC. Bring Salah. Come here, bring Salah. Yes. New Zealand is really beautiful. Having garlic bread with pepperoni, that sounds good too, actually. I think it's because I ate, like, a huge sub, and so, like, it's kind of my junk food for
Oh, we are still in the PJs from before.
the day, and now I just kind of want to eat something easier on my stomach. Vera Lantush. It's on your bucket list. I'm good. How are you, Vera?
He's dead. What do you mean Howie's dead?
Come to the UK. Maybe
Since
one
when?
day. Yeah, we have so many places to go, so. But we have a place in mind, but it'll be a surprise. Is there a time difference over there? Yeah, for sure. Well, it depends where you are, Ryan. Where are you exactly? Ireland. Nice. Well, I don't know. He went like this for rice. And for me, that looks like
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He went like this for rice. He said 1.5 palmfuls.
2 cups. Like 1 cup, 2 cup? I don't know. I'm not measuring it that properly, but hi, Derek. The sub was so good. I've been
She's also not treating her diabetes, so it's fine.
seeing on TikTok people eating,
Her pancreas is going to fail shortly.
like, there's like a viral tuna sub going around. See the influence that we have from social media? I'm telling you. I am telling you. It's real. I shouldn't watch, like, mukbang
Hey, Lindsay, cabbage soup absolutely cancels out the 2-foot tuna sub.
either. They make me
Yeah, what are you even talking about?
so hungry.
It's like Diet Coke.
This guy was eating smothered chicken and, like, mashed potatoes, and I was like, go to Everest?
Oh, I forgot she uses her teeth for soup.
I know, babe, yeah. You'll get to. Eastern USA. I'm sort of, like, I think 8 hours ahead of you. I am her doctor. My hands are huge. Scrape coat. So I'm just gonna eat my veggie soup with you guys. I don't know. My late night veggie soup. The blue window.
It's listening to her teeth scrape on the metal spoon. Now she chooses to use a metal spoon.
Thanks, red-handed Joe. That game is creepy. Scotland. Yeah, I want to go everywhere.
Poot?
Cups of rice is wild for...
Perhaps a poot.
I don't know. I usually eat way more than that, you know? I know it's like... I'm just trying to not binge right now, honestly. Like, it's so hard not to, but... No, Paul. Oh, yeah, I did go to Disneyland. The one in Florida. I hope you enjoy.
What's up with her nose today?
Carrie, what kind of shows do you like?
Looks like it's
Hey,
got
Jade Paradox!
dirt on her nose.
And don't worry, we have a couples video coming out. I know I say that all the time, but, like, really soon.
Yay!
My daughter knows when I'm watching your videos. The cat lady. No, really? Which one? Brown rice and brown bread is still the same. It won't binge you.
She chews more for soup than she does for sandwiches.
It's like, hi, Angel. Howie. I don't know what my binge triggers are, really.
Boredom, sadness. It's probably a list.
Just, like, it happens every day. Pretty much. It's almost like a routine, so my body's, like, used to it.
That's crazy.
Carrie, watch From on Netflix. It's so good. And creepy.
Alright, I'll start skipping ahead. I'll see if I can't find the point in time where she starts talking about the
crazy.
infection. Just for
Wow,
fun.
Ashley. Nice. Good for him. Thumbs up, Beezer, still on Chantel. I can't wait to put out our first video. Now, when we say this season is going to be lit, you kind of have to enjoy our content to begin with for it to think that. But, I mean, mostly when we, like, travel and stuff, you know? But
What content? We haven't had content for, like, what feels like 8 months.
around here, we're going to just do things that we do regularly or visit things we haven't seen yet. So if you're interested in seeing more places in Kuwait, then yeah, you'll think it's good. If not, well, probably not. You know,
I just want to see the two of you interacting.
your teeth look horrible.
Because we never see that.
Aw, thank you. Hi, Melly. Long time no see. H alt. Actually, we're going to be doing travel and couples videos on our couples channel, Salon Chantal. Yes, we will be very shortly. Hi, Fernanda. Good that you got notifications. Yes, Melly. I'm eating.
Dark Rubber Ducky asked, did you see Mr. Snowflake's video on how boring Foodie is? No, I saw it. I saw the thumbnail pop up.
Cabbage soup.
I haven't watched it yet. How boring is she? Hey, Nate.
It's so good. I'm trying to eat like a high volume food that has like hardly no calories. Big potato.
Try broccoli.
Potato an hour, 30 minutes before you eat, you'll eat less. Oh, yeah. Ryan, yeah, it's like added fiber trick, right? Because potatoes are so filling. Hi, Melissa. The first video is dropping very soon in the next couple days. H alt. Nice to see salon videos again. Yes, I agree.
I can't wait to see Poopy.
26 countries. GH, wow. Go to a dentist? Inshallah.
Oh, really, Genvi? I need to tidy up my beard because it's getting a little bit unruly. I need to trim the mustache and possibly a little bit of the sides. I want to keep the length, though.
Been eating a lot of sauerkraut. Sauerkraut? Brittany, hello. Why do you eat so much sauerkraut? Just like a snack, like pickles? Hi, Snoozy. Hi, Cozy. I find her teeth are the best, so comment. Thank you, babe.
This is a challenge.
I probably could, they probably could use a whiten, but... I haven't been to a dentist in 10 years. So... maybe I do need to go.
It's probably a good idea, hun. Just like seeing your endocrinologist.
Yeah.
All of these great health choices.
Karaoke? Oh, okay. I see, Brittany. I think a lot of people do that on sandwiches. We just want to travel, like, I don't know. We can't say where we're going this time, but we'll,
Why?
we'll let you know when we go.
Why can't you say where you're going this time? It doesn't... For me, I understand Chantal's whole, like, oh, I won't tell you when I'm going. I can't tell you exact dates, but this is where I'm going. Chantal, you're full of shit. You're so full of shit that I can see corn in the back of your throat. Because I remember specifically that whole Disneyland, Disney World conversation and how that was redundant and a week's worth of talking points with Chantal.
Yeah, the
Like, just fucking tell us where you're going or shut up about it. Everybody's sick to death.
timeline was interesting. Like, the day we went to the Big Buddha, we also did the tiger. Did we do the tigers that day? I think it was. So we did 2 attractions in one day. I can't believe I had the energy to do that. So we'll see. Uh-oh, Miss Independent.
Just, like, go somewhere and do something or shut up about it. Because it's literally, like, it's been 6 months since Thailand.
Sorry to hear that. Hi,
At least.
Jose, Mama.
More.
Huh? Yes, babe. More to come. Oh, I've seen people play the bus simulator. Hi, Brittany Rose. I kind of want to play it. That's true, Mac. Especially at my age. The elephant. Oh, you never seen an elephant up close? They're kind of beezers. I don't trust them. Did you see all the buses, the caravans they've been knocking over lately and killing people? And one held a grudge against somebody and went to the funeral and stomped on their grave.
Oh my god, shut up.
What?
Sorry, chat.
Keep the trunk afloat. That's wild,
Back in the day, an 8-hour stream would have been fine. Now,
Brittany. What the heck?
insufferable.
Sally's Abundant Life. Yeah, for sure, I agree. It can cause heart issues if you have la mauvaise haleine, like bad breath.
She's so full of crap. Her silver eyes turned brown.
Maybe it's a heart problem. It's true. Hi, Melanie Land. Hi, Vanessa.
Yes.
Baby elephants are so cute, though. I wish I saw a baby elephant there. But yeah, they're beezers. Like, they will... I don't know. I was wilded out that they gave us, like, baskets of pineapples, like the thorny pineapple. Hi, Isla. Yeah, they're cute elephants, I know. They're beezers, though. I'm telling you. Watch out.
Oh my god, shut up. Just tell me about the infection.
They're
All
the
I
fascinating
want.
creatures. Hi, Hissy Fits. You going back to Thailand? Yeah, their skin is rough. The elephants, too. I'm eating cabbage, homemade vegetable cabbage soup. Hi, Barbara.
That's true, Nat. There's no escaping this content.
You mean the $30 I made? Nobody asked for their money back, so one person sent $29. Another person sent, I think $6.
Oh, for the scammy donations.
It was like, you know, just a little bit. So nobody asked for it back, so no, I didn't.
Great. So Chantal made $37 off of lying to her audience. Great. Good job, Foodie.
Thailand, it is awesome. We do want to go back someday, but I want to go to like other places first. Thanks, Hattie. We go with some like chicken in here. It's really good. I love soups. If you have like all those green peppers, I might make like a sauce.
You could just like cook them and eat them.
Thanks, you too, Hissy Fit. Julia's so cute. Thank you, Jessica. She's...
What happened to all of those salads you wanted? Cut some up and put it in a salad.
She's a sweet girl. Oh yeah, she is. She's so funny. But she's...
Unvaccinated and unspayed and likely to go into heat any minute now.
She's a baby cat.
G. Taylor, hello, lovely to see you. I hope you're having a good
so
weekend.
It's like
welcome. This is not riveting content, no.
I put garlic, onion, diced up, olive oil, sauteed it. I put some bay leaves. Then I put...
bay leaves?
Tomato, 2 tomatoes cut up. Thanks, babe. You like my cooking veg? Thanks, guys. And then I put the cabbage cut up. A little bit of pepper. What else did I put? Potato, mixed veggies, like frozen, like beans, carrots, corn, peas. Excuse me. A little bit of like pasta sauce because it already has all the herbs. A little bit of pasta sauce and some chicken bouillon.
You made pasta sauce soup?
That's it.
That's weird.
That's all she wrote. You can put whatever you want.
Yeah, don't follow Foodie's recipes on anything. Just if you want things to taste nice, just don't do that. Where'd she get corn? I don't think she had corn in that grocery haul.
I made the soup. I went on a vegan health kick for a little while.
Meggles, not yet, no.
My face is... I don't think...
I'm sorry, did you just say you were going vegan?
I went on a vegan health kick for a little while.
Oh, went on. Right, that's when she was lying to us about the chicken nuggets.
My face is... I don't think the filters are on right now, so my face is, like, red. Normally. Switzerland. See fits. Well, that's good. We will definitely do some traveling so you can live vicariously through us.
Don't hold your breath, Hissy Fits.
This is just a tablespoon.
Don't own enough cheese to follow her recipes.
So less picky with veggies. For example, babe, you don't like the cabbage in the soup, but you like mashi made with cabbage rolls. You probably wouldn't eat sauteed zucchini, but you will eat kusa mashi. Thanks, Chrissy. No way, Brittany.
Sounds like he doesn't like your cooking either, Chantal. Just FYI.
I had the sub earlier, and now this.
Whatever.
Was it Egypt? You want to go there someday, Ghostface? Hi, Desert Rose. How are you? Hi, Barbie Goral. I've been okay. Living.
Oh, ultimately, Leonie, yeah. Yeah, use her as an example of what not to do. Don't live vicariously through Foodie's BS.
I love tomato broth. One of my favorite soups growing up, I had a babysitter who always made homemade tomato rice soup and would play Uno with me, and she was so calm. She took care of her husband. He had no legs, and he was always in bed. Hi, Kiki! Really, GH? A lot of fiber, Brittany. That's the idea.
Hi, Philip.
High volume foods that I can like eat and it won't be too damaging. Hi, Beezer Goral. Thank you. You like my try-on haul? Thank you. Well, it comes along, little dog.
All right, gonna skip ahead. Hopefully we catch it.
Thank you, Kim Richards. I look stunning.
Some
I
point
used to
in
get the
time.
bread soup bowls. I can still get that. It's from one of my favorite restaurants. But yeah, one time I went on this vegan, streak, and I lost enough weight. I was working in Cornwall. This was when I was living in Cornwall years ago. Hey, Tristan Natty, nice to see you. Peas. Oh yeah, peas in the soup, fine.
Can you tell a story?
Just to eat peas, like mushy peas or peas. I don't hate them. They don't gross me out, but I don't like them that much.
I don't give a shit whether or not Foodie likes peas.
In Popeye, no, I have to make my own. But I do. Anyway, I made a soup that was made out of sweet potato, squash, and like winter squash, and leeks, and I pureed it, and it looked like I don't know. It was like looked weird, right? Like for most people. Thanks, babe. Yeah, did you like the stew? There's some leftovers if you get hungry, by the way. I can heat it up.
What time is it and where is Poopy?
So I had this supervisor, oh my gosh, like with peace and love. Like Jessica Messica says, I start saying that with peace and love before I say something rude. But like, she wasn't my favorite person. She was always picking on me, okay, first of all, but she was just grumpy. Like, remember I described her as a grumpy hamster just walking around the office? Anyway, and she talked like this. So she came up to me one day. I didn't even see her behind me. I'm waiting for the microwave. And I remember being embarrassed because I laughed to myself because I was thinking of something funny. Anyway, and I turned around with my bowl of soup after it was ready, and she was right there going, your soup looks like baby crap. I was like, what? Why would you say that to somebody about to eat their lunch? It's like she wanted to ruin my life. I don't know. I got a weird feeling about her. I'm glad I quit. That's the same.
Just a reminder, you all bullied me into this.
Same job. I typed up the most crap talking email. Like, I was saying the worst things about this coworker. I didn't like her, and I feel bad now, but and I accidentally sent it to my boss instead of the person I wanted to send it to.
This is near midnight. Very good.
I always do these things to myself.
So Poopy's probably on a business call.
Hi, Monity. Some strange people. I could have stories for days. I'm telling you. There's tons of colorful people I haven't talked about. Any exciting activities planned soon? We have a lot planned, Tris and Maddie. It's just we haven't been like, you know, some days we're like, nope. To find the motivation to get back.
Legitimately every day Chantal is about nope.
An infection. That's all I'm...
Found it!
And like work and like do things like that take energy, because like I've just been having such a hard time recovering from like, I don't know, I've just been feeling so like exhausted, but I'm starting to feel better actually.
Poop.
Recovering from like, I don't know, I've just been feeling so like exhausted.
Chat, I'm going to slow this down for everyone. Let's get our listening ears on, please. What do you reckon? Poot, I'm going to turn my microphone off. You let me know. Listen close.
Because like I've just been having such a hard time recovering from like, I don't know, I've just been feeling so like exhausted, but I'm from like, I don't know, I've just been feeling so like exhausted, but I'm starting to feel better.
See how she kind of like lifts herself up on one side to let it escape?
I don't know, I've just been feeling so like exhausted.
You can see like the ripple effect. It comes from deep down and then it comes up, and it's like, I'm glad I could catch that for everyone today. Sorry, Chantal, you're about to tell us about your infection.
But I'm starting to feel better actually. Yeah, and I was, oh my gosh. I had also like, I didn't tell you guys this, but I had a skin infection, like a small skin infection. That's all I'm going to say. And it wasn't fun. It's another reason I definitely want to like eat healthier and lose weight. But anyways.
What?
I was on antibiotics for it. And I also did so much. Like I slept a lot, drank tons of water, took zinc and vitamin C, like 2,000 whatever of vitamin C a day.
Boil? Zinc, vitamin C, and selenium stimulate the immune system to fight the bacterial infection and restore balance to the body. Boils, also known as skin abscesses, are often caused by bacterial infection, specifically Staphylococcus. Zinc, vitamin C intake increases spike. Yes. Version to neutralizing antibodies positive was highest in the zinc and vitamin C categories. Interesting. Boil. Staph. Cellulitis. What's MRSA? MRSA. Methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus. MRSA infection is caused by a type of staph bacteria. It's resistant to antibiotics. She did say antibiotics, so...
I was on antibiotics for it, and I also did so much. Like I slept a lot, drank tons of water, took zinc and vitamin C, like 2,000 whatever of vitamin C a day.
It's strawberry. So a bacterial infection.
slept a lot, showered 2 to 3 times a day, just put like antibiotic cream, anything I could do to get rid of this infection. So it was wearing me down and I wasn't feeling well. So
cellulitis?
But now I'm feeling a lot better. The infection is gone, and you know, alhamdulillah, and I can finally, oh my gosh. Yeah, something, I'm pretty sure it was something like
She does already sleep a lot.
cellulitis, yeah.
Hold on, what was that?
Yeah, something, I'm pretty sure it was something like cellulitis, yeah.
Oh.
Which is like, I never had something like that before. And
Isn't it, but don't, for cellulitis, don't you need a damage? Like, don't you need an impact site? Like, for somewhere where the infection to get in under the skin? Anyway, I mean, I don't know. I'm not a medical professional. Interesting. Okay. Interesting.
and it wasn't fun. So painful.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Yeah. Hi, Louise. So I just want to feel well.
Maybe it was Buster.
Like one thing after another, you know. Then it was the sciatica. Finally, that is like healed. It's healed, but like I can still.
I thought the sciatica. Wait, did you have the skin infection before the sciatica? You're telling stories.
For another, you know. Then it was the sciatica. Finally, that is like healed. It's healed, but like I can still feel. No, it wasn't shingles. I can still feel like sometimes a little twinge, like in my lower back, but the doctor, like, you know, thinks losing weight will definitely improve that 100%.
Yeah.
Zucchini's your favorite? Thank you, Hissy Fits.
Yeah, I mean, the healing factor when it comes to the diabetes should probably be a concern too.
Yeah.
Chantel's sky-high blood sugar levels don't allow her body to heal optimally, I suppose.
So, anyway. So, this is all I'm going to eat for today. That was actually pretty filling now that I'm sitting.
Oh, that's why we've got the health gurney, because we had an infection. Right. Now it all makes sense.
Here for a minute. And the sub, I kid you not, it kept me full up until like now, until I ate the soup. I was just starting to feel hungry. I'm like, I'm going to make a soup. And like, I don't know, that was a filling.
Oh, it could have been a micro tear. Yeah, it could have been just, it could have been an abscess, or it could have been like friction, burn, anything.
Sub. But if you break it down, it had like so much tuna, so much protein, so many veggies, you know, so it's not like a health food, but maybe if I had whole wheat bread, it would be even more filling. Hi, Linda Marie. Thank you.
You know, you could just have like a tuna salad.
I'm glad you're here too.
Doesn't need to be a sub.
Care to explain? Like, nope. Cellulitis landed me in the hospital for a week. Yeah. Well, I was like about to go because it was so painful, but no, I was fine with the antibiotics and the self-care I was doing. Like, it sucks that it takes me to get sick to like really get scared and kick into gear.
Do you think that was part of the reason for the ERBs while in Canada, or did this all happen afterwards? Because remember, she went in there saying, oh, I'm so lightheaded and dizzy and I'm drinking so much water, and we all thought, oh, it's diabetes related. And she was saying, no, they took my blood sugar and it was only 17. And it's like, well, girl, that's still a pretty high blood sugar reading. But maybe the whole reason she went to the ER in Canada was because of the skin infection. Which makes sense, because I remember watching that being like, why are you there? Like, oh, I feel lightheaded and dizzy and sick. Yeah, but why are you in the ER? And I think so. I think that puts the timeline into perspective.
While we're sick, we think, okay, I'm never doing this again. Just like when I used to drink and I would get really sick and I'm like, oh, never, just make me okay. I'm never doing this again. And then when you feel better, you forget about that, you know?
I think it makes sense.
The right recipient kept telling me they didn't get it, so I kept sending it. The number was wrong. Oh, there's so many horror nightmares about sending it to the wrong person.
Plus, I would wonder, because I feel like she's been in Canada and received antibiotics for something. Sorry, in Kuwait, she's received antibiotics for something. Her whole like health history in Kuwait is really confusing, and it's purposefully so, because she thinks that she's pulled one over everybody's eyes in regards to her still being a tourist, which she is. So maybe any conversation about antibiotics is Canada, because I can't remember. She was receiving back shots for the sciatica.
The message? Oh my gosh. So much fiber you're going to get.
It could have been multiple things though in the ER. Like, it might have been ketoacidosis, and she also went in because she had like the physical. Well, obviously she would feel like shit, but I honestly think Chantel feels like shit all the time. But the skin abscess or whatever, the skin infection, probably would have been There may have been multiple reasons for that ER visit.
For a bit. Yeah, I mean, vegetables do digest very quickly, but I don't know. Tofu, I love tofu stir fry, ghost face. How do you get your tofu like crispy without frying it? I'm in my comfy PJs.
Yeah, so maybe she was admitted for ketoacidosis and also had a skin infection. But she only went to the ER not because she was feeling shit, or maybe as multiple reasons, but because there was also a physical infection.
Yeah, it's not about food making yourself hungry, yes. We all must focus on healthy food, not about being fat or skinny. At the end, body is sensitive and we're all human. Yes, babe, exactly. I don't think sometimes we realize how fragile life is. You know what I mean? Like, when you really think about it, it's, like, insane. It's scary. It really is scary. Yeah, my infection is gone, yeah. I think it started in Canada, and it got exacerbated by, like, the being tired and traveling. Like, I couldn't shower for, like, a whole day, you know, because of the traveling. So I just...
That sounds like the infection started in Kuwait.
Kind of, like... I was really sweaty, you know what I mean? And, like, traveling for a whole day and then just, I don't know, walking so much, like...
Help us help you, Foodie. Where was the infection?
Yeah, it wasn't good. So...
Where was the skin infection?
I haven't drank or smoked in 3 months. Nice, Kiki. Good for you.
Oh, is that why she hauled the hygiene wipes? She was like, hey guys, I'm here in the middle of a park to eat a mukbang and also tell you about the hygienic benefits of these wipes. Oh no. Oh, she was traveling. She was on that plane with a skin infection. Oh, yuck. Yuck. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think she was flying out of... So that's the whole... Like, look, it's all also visa related. But when she was talking about all of her health stuff and she really wants to take her health seriously and blah, 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 she was going back to Canada because she had an infection that maybe she couldn't see to in Kuwait, because she's talking about all of the self-care she was doing with this. But maybe she couldn't get... I don't know. Like, the likelihood of Chantal being able to find a clinic or something to help her with a skin infection in Kuwait is probably reasonable. But maybe not. Maybe not because of the whole diabetes thing. Oh, it's so... the health mystery is multi-layered. I think she was traveling with her skin infection. And wherever it was probably not, like, cleaned or dressed or anything. So yeah, traveling for 20 hours with an open wound essentially would be pretty rough. With an infected wound would be pretty rough. Yeah.
Ooh, changes are possible. They're just hard. They are very hard, yeah. When I had my first baby, my hips obviously open while I was pushing the milk closed on my sciatic nerve. Oh no. Yeah, a lot of people get like sciatica from pregnancy too. Yeah, because your body shifts, you know? And same thing when you're like overweight, your body changes, like, you know? So yeah, you're in a comfy PJs, Angela? I fry my tofu in a wok. Oh yeah, I wish I had a wok. Skin infection, they are more painful than you would think. It's weird. I never want that again, so I'm being extra careful. It's not about how you look, it's about how you feel. Exactly. Like,
and maybe the whole reason why we're staying at home so much and we're not up and about and moving around is, you're right, maybe it is like a friction thing that's causing the micro tears in the skin and the infection.
Looks maybe. Really like they don't matter. Like in the end, that's why there's like this like girl, I like on TikTok, a pretty girl will get like a beautiful girl will get like millions of likes just for being pretty.
Who asked?
It's like, so what? Like, what does that have to do with anything, you know? I don't know. It's like...
Oh, another poo.
Just for being pretty. It's like, so what? Like, what does that have to do with anything, you know? I don't know. It's like, they were...
Chantal, you sat on the internet and stuffed yourself sick and passed wind and sucked on pea fingers and got likes for it. So maybe don't judge. Maybe don't judge other people who get likes because they are conventionally attractive. Whatever. Who cares?
Born that way, you know? Like, I don't know. To me, it's just whatever.
Some people are born that way, and some people make a choice to fucking pass wet, sloppy farts on YouTube and get likes for it. What's your point?
You could air fry the tofu.
She is prettier than 90% of YouTube, though. She has said that, yes.
Good idea. Hi, Blush. Sweaty is the worst, yes. And me, I sweat extra. Like, I just sweat sitting here, you see. So when I'm traveling, oh my gosh. It's just bad. My hijab is, like, drenched. I don't know. Oh, really?
Boop, hello, thank you for being here for 21 months. Boop says, but aren't you prettier than 99% of people here, Foodie?
Yeah.
She said so. I mean, this was the face that said it.
I get a blood panel just to be sure you have underlying infection. Yeah.
Yeah, I think something like an infection that you were prescribed, assumedly, antibiotics for, you probably shouldn't self-manage too much. You might want to go back and get it retested. Like, do your full course of antibiotics and maybe go and see the doctor and make sure they can check, like, the site of infection and make sure it's not hot and sweaty and pussy and stinky and, you know, all of those things. Take your health seriously, Chantal.
Yeah, for sure, YouTube lover. A plus, kind of, around there, yeah. Not exactly.
What did A plus say? Oh, God.
A plus, kind of, around there, yeah. Not exactly same, but similar.
Oh, did A plus ask her where the infection site was? It was like Fupa? Oh, no. Oh, no! Rotten Fupa Boyle. Great loser name. Oh, God.
Cozy, the Story Moon PJs are so cute. Your top and leggings combo suit your body type the best. Thank you, Cozy!
I don't step a foot in her chat. I'm not reading what that person asked. But it was like around the 36-minute mark. Oh. Stop.
I look different? No, WDH, I would never risk that. Like, right to prison for me, or deported, no thanks. No, I'm, at first I missed it, yeah, at first I always did, but now I'm like, okay. You know, I actually, like, I feel more clear-headed, not as tired.
Emerald, you did call it.
No munchies. Like, the munchies are really bad.
Yeah, Pete's did have to pack her boils at a time, so yeah, there was a conversation about the smell.
Like, honestly, I would just, like, I don't know, pig right out.
NPC, I think this is filter light, this content.
When I was younger, it's crazy how people treat you differently. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Such is human nature, I guess. I relate, but I don't have to dress modestly, so that sounds like a lot. Yeah, I just have to be smarter about how I dress.
Thanks, Tinkerbell.
In the summer, I guess. Like, more flowy things. I think I agree with that, you know?
Yeah, maybe less skin-tight black sweaters.
Talc. Yeah, actually, cornstarch works for sweat, for, like, if you're a bigger person.
Does it?
I use, like, Baby Johnson that has cornstarch, so... But you can just use, like, a box of cornstarch. Like, I'm not even kidding. That's, like, the best thing, because I heard talc is, like, linked to certain cancers and things, so...
Hold on, just, like, a box of cornstarch? What?
I don't know.
A box of cornstarch. Okay. I'm only familiar with using cornstarch to like thicken things. What?
Carpe makes amazing products for sweat to make deodorant full body look. Oh, really? Does it, Rose? Oh, okay. I'll have to check it out. No, I know. Don't.
Oh, cornstarch baby powder from Johnson & Johnson. Oh, okay. But she literally just said like a box of cornstarch from the kitchen.
WDH.
Sweat rue. But like, is it mixed with anything, or is it just like kitchen cornstarch? I'm so confused.
Hi, Idaku. Thank you. If you could give yourself advice to when you first started YouTube, what advice would you give? Not a bunch. Strictly just one.
Like, is it like the Johnson & Johnson one? I would assume there's like a something else mixed with the cornstarch. Maybe? Yeah, she just said a box of cornstarch from the kitchen.
All hate. Ignore all hate. That's one thing I wish I did from the beginning. Because I just feel like my channel would be different now, you know? And yeah, that's what I would do, for sure. Sylvael, hey darling, just popping in to say hi. Lots of love, you and all the best to your family. Thank you, Sylvael. That's sweet of you. Baby Johnson. Babe.
Oh, there you go. Zaya May's cornstarch, tricalcium phosphorate, and fragrance. Okay. What's tricalcium phosphorate? I'm assuming that's like something powdery. Yep. Tricalcium phosphorate is a supplement form of calcium phosphorate used to treat or prevent calcium deficiencies. It's also used as an anti-caking agent. There we go. In powdered food items as an additive in some processed foods to calcium content. Boost calcium. Okay, cool. Because I was just thinking about like plain old cornstarch and how like gloopy that kind of gets. So okay. Now it makes sense.
Keep your place at 70? I don't know what Fahrenheit mine would be. Did you hear about the guy being detained in Kirks and Caicos for having ammo in his luggage? No. What? I didn't hear about that. Ashwar, would you win in a fight versus Jessica Nick in a weapon clean? Probably not. I'm not a fighter. I mean, like, I'll fight back. Like, I've had to fight back a few times in my life, but no, probably not.
Shh. Okay, sorry, chat. I'm getting very tired of Foodie today.
I think I would, if I had to fight for my life, I would just go for things that would hurt the person, I guess, to get me away from them. I don't know. You know? Baking soda is also good to use under the skin folds. Also, I personally use baking soda. Oh, baking soda? Really, Maria's? I didn't know that. Yeah, when you want to be... Pretty privilege. Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah. Lives there with his wife and kids, and he could face him 12 years in prison. See, like, a mistake like that is not worth it for me. I would never do it. I would never disrespect the country and do that. Miriam come from? It's my Muslim name that Salah and I picked together.
Okay, chat. I'm so sorry. I'm going to start skipping ahead.
With people not being okay with you, you know? Like, drink 60 times, there are a bunch of cornstarch, baby powder crumbles in the butt. No! No, you rub it into the skin, and it doesn't... There's not really much residue or anything like that. It just keeps it super soft. Actually, it keeps it super soft. And,
I don't think cornstarch makes your skin super soft. I think it's just the starch filling in, like, the bumps, lumps, crevices to make it super soft. What is she talking about?
Yeah, just, like, really dry. Like, really dry. Hey, Websy.
Yeah, I guess the problem is if you are... Like, I mean, I'm a big sweaty bear, and I'm not, like, I get it. But the thing with those powders and stuff is... I don't know. I don't want to talk about, like, Chantel's rotten fupa boil in the same capacity as, like, drying agents on... It's getting too much. Too much!
Definitely check the laws of the country.
Too
It's
much.
like people who go to
Too much.
Dubai and get arrested, you know, for, like, things that they never thought, like, they could do freely in the U.S. It's like, it's not the U.S. You know, it's an Islamic country still. You have to watch certain things. Why is your table so high, like, right up to your chin? No, it's not. It's, like, down here. Oh, you mean my mukbang table?
Thank you, Haz.
Well, because it's on top of my kitchen table.
I feel like she's driving me mad.
Oh. It's a high table. I wish it was a little lower. It's stuck.
Yeah, cornstarch, I think anything on an open wound is probably not a good idea.
So with the emojis, it's my mukbang table, Desert Rose, I think. Hello, beautiful Foodie Beauty. Hello, beautiful Whimsy. It's to show the food. Yeah, exactly. Hi, Agathon. What's up? Long time no see. Teardrop, hello. Nice to see you.
Yeah, well, Poppy, I'm thinking of, like, when I cook with cornstarch and, like, the feeling, like, it is very fine. So I understand that, but Chantel just... I don't know what she's talking about.
How are you?
It doesn't make anything soft. It's just a layer of a really fine powder on top. It's like using, like, powder makeup. Like,
Once you learn to be...
It feels silky and smooth on the skin, but it doesn't make your skin soft. She's wild.
Okay, everything I say does not matter. Exactly. Yep. Yeah, I mean, people will always point out things, criticize things, but, you know, some of it's true, and you have to just realize that, okay, so some things are true about you, and some things are not, and, you know your life, you know your worth, you know who you are, and some things you can work on. You know, no one's perfect. Everyone has faults. If you put anybody under the spotlight, it would be the same thing, but not everyone is in the spotlight. That's the problem, you know? It's like, I'm public, so things get magnified. Hi, Bremac. Brian and Kevin from Arcadia, welcome. No, it's not a new apartment. Desert Rose. It's just maybe the couches make it look longer. You're sub, but you're broke. No problem. You never have to explain that. The food and my face, yes. Yeah, because when you're doing a mukbang, people want to see the food, you know? It's none of my business what other people think of me. Yeah, you have to really let that sink in. Exactly.
Blah, 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 skip.
Rage publicly, but how do you deal with it on your own? Honestly, I don't know. Like I said, like, after, like, I got banned for a week, I was like, something snapped in me, and I was like, all of these things I'm raging about are not worth losing my channel over, and it's time to, like, grow up, and it's time to move on, you know, like, for real. And so there's more.
I don't think it will last, personally.
Museums, Habibi J. Do you binge on Netflix?
Oh, arrowroot is a perfect natural substitute for cornstarch. There you go.
Sometimes. Hi, Sarah Nasser. I have tomatoes teeth right now. And yeah, I just decided that once I log off of here, I check my comments, and that's it. I don't deal with anything else, you know? So.
But Chantal, you told us for years that you didn't watch anyone else's content.
We will die with...
Or snoop around on Twitter.
Without you, girl needs you. We are living in a new dawn nowadays. It's best you learn how to let go when it's conducive for your well-being. It's either tough, but Cardi B says enough is enough, game over. Yeah, exactly. You gotta know. You gotta know when to fold them. Is that like a song? I don't know.
Oh, she's insufferable. I'm so sorry, chat. We got to the infection talk, though, which was good.
Whole stream of somebody talking about me for hours. Why would I do that? But, like, I would watch Yo Mama and stuff like that. I still do sometimes, but it doesn't bug me, like, what people say. Honestly, it doesn't. If anything, it kind of just makes me laugh, and I just, whatever. I have zero hate. I have zero negative feelings for, like, anybody. It's really weird. I don't know what switched in me, but alhamdulillah, you know, I swear. Gastritis. I've had the flu recently, actually, when I was in Canada. That was bad.
Not norovirus.
Ugh, I never want that again.
I'm not convinced that ER trip had anything to fucking do with norovirus. I think it had everything to do with diabetes and a fucking skin infection.
Oh my goodness. Black is your favorite color?
And you may ask why lie, but you know, it's Chantal. It's habitual, and she loves it.
Miriam. I know, Desert. Gonna nickname him Farty. He and Sass flying.
Oh, Nella, I'm so sorry.
Yes, she is coming to visit Saudi Arabia. Accidental ones are still modest. Okay, Agathon, the couples video is going to be out in the next couple days.
Yeah, Nat says she can't get another strike for another 90 days. That's why it switched. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. She got the warning. She got the warning from YouTube. She got the ban for a week. She's been told that what she does on her community tab post and the way she talks about other content creators has been noted and recorded and is not appropriate. And they said, we will be watching you closely. Please, you know, don't do this for another... Well, not even don't do this for another 90 days, but we will be keeping an eye on reports and etc. for her channel. That's why, because she got a warning. Mimsy, lovely to see you. Thank you for being here. And thank you for the super chat. Mimsy says, cornstarch is used by some people, but it is a bad thing to use on the skin. Bacteria grows in it and it can cause infection. Ah, interesting. Well, maybe that's why that tricalcium phosphate is used in the Johnson & Johnson one. I don't know. I don't really know. I have no idea. I mean, I know that, like, the conversation around talc isn't great, and that, like, a lot of, like, corporations moved away from that after, I think, was it cancer or something? Something that related to talc. I know it's not good for lungs in particular. Was it fertility? I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, but I think the general consensus is, like, especially for open wounds and things like that, some of that, like, any foreign element is probably not great for an open wound. You want it to be clean and sterile, and I can't believe we're talking about skin infections with Chantal again. She seems to not give a fuck. Anyway, thanks, Mimsy. Appreciate it.
Inshallah. True, babe. That's a good way to look at it, yeah. Hi, excuse me, miss. Yeah, so will you open the curtains if there's a pigeon sandstorm? Yes, I haven't seen a sandstorm yet. I want to, kind of. As long as they're not destructive or anything, but I seem happier. Thank you. Yeah, I have up and down moments, you know. The macro counter channel. Oh, I never heard of that. Macros, oh my gosh. Honestly, hi Nisa. Thank you. Hi KF.
Sorry, I'm just checking something.
Yeah, we know what we did. It's a surprise. You want to see a sandstorm? Yes, babe. Wait, are they bad, babe? Like, do they cause, like, mayhem and stuff, like a tornado, or I don't know?
Oh my god,
or is it just, like, sand and... I was affected by that tornado. I hope everyone was okay. Okay, I see. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see anything. You've been caught in sandstorms, right, babe? A couple Q&A. Yeah, we could do that, right, babe?
A couple's Q&A? That would be great.
Salah's...
That would be great!
Very private, so that's the only challenge. But...
Is he very private? Mm-hmm.
The beach, yeah. The beaches are so nice. And this beach is one of the nicer beaches.
Hey, Valkyrie.
Seem to be I just had some soup CB and I had a sub today, but
skipping.
And then you add honey and hot sauce. They were really yummy. Even though they're homemade, though, they're still not that good. I mean, they're not healthy, but...
Or the Newlywed Game. That sounds fun, Sarah. Maybe she could go back in time and do... Well, not go back in time, but pull from one of Ambi's contents and do, like, the what was that? That was the girlfriend tag or challenge or whatever the hell it was.
Well, I guess if I could put them in my fitness pal.
That'd be really fun. They should do it on live stream and we have to ask chat ask the questions. Like, what's Poopy's favorite color? I'm going to assume neither of them know too much about one another. But that'd be fun.
I'm still allowed 600 or something calories, but this, I don't know. I don't know if I should finish the calories. I feel like I should because I don't want to, like, undereat and then, like, cause a binge later, you know? But I don't want to cook something. Excuse me, miss. Yeah, glad you're safe, teardrop. Unfortunately...
Poop color.
Hey, Habibi J, if I wheelchair bees, it will lead to probably a jail bees. Chicken tenders are so good, I know. They are good. They're one of my favorite foods. Yeah.
I think they would get 0 points in the game. Yes, I agree.
Barbara, exactly.
We still haven't got a wedding. That's crazy. Isn't that crazy? We got a marriage at the court. We got a courthouse marriage. And we got told we were going to get a wedding day, and we never got a wedding day.
I wish it would just leave me alone. Like, my brain would just leave me alone with that crap. It's like, do you want to survive or not? Like, I thought we had survival instincts. So why is my brain like, eat, lockmas?
Girl, no one can answer that, but a therapist can help.
Yeah, jail bees. The wheelchair beezing was awful. Like sometimes
Favorite song? Crazy Frog.
it was fun.
Favorite food? Nuggies.
But most of the time I would just like green out and go to bed. Your beauty bail, you lie. Not in Kuwait yet.
I think we as a chat would probably get more answers right than Poopy would about Chantal.
Desert Rose, if they found, it depends probably what they found. If they found anything, yeah, they would probably, it's a jailable offense and probably deported. Hi, Carolina!
Yeah, we didn't even get a photo of the wedding.
No.
Nothing. We got literally nothing.
Okay. Well,
we got someone gave them pudding.
Thanks for saying hi. Thumbs up the live. Yes, thank you, Golden Girl. I like listening to the random BS you would say on them wheelchairs. I don't even remember anything. Popcorn with no flavor. That sounds like a horror movie. Popcorn with no flavor. This is what I put on my popcorn. Alcohol's illegal too. Yep, and pork. Hi, Laura. For those of you who eat a lot of pork, you would probably go to jail for pork here. I don't know. It's an Islamic country, so. I put butter, a lot of butter. If I don't have dill pickle shaker, I put butter, dill flakes, dry dill, onion powder, and Parmesan cheese. It's a game changer. You have to do it. I have nothing against drag. I used to go to drag shows I went to a couple of drag shows before. Thanks, B. Thanks for being
Move along, Chantal. Move along.
early, but yeah, there's no
Savitri, I am still here. I'm so sorry.
you know, I don't know.
The joy has left my eyes, as you can see, though.
Drunk people, stuff like that. Yeah, you don't see that. I remember going through like McDonald's drive-through, let's say at 2 in the morning, and I would be like, I would check the time on a weekend and like, why am I choosing to go out for a binge right now? Always, there would be drunk people coming up to my window. Oh, there you are, baby. Oh, Melly, how come I can't see the gift? Duck Puppet and Vonna memberships. Thank you, Melly. Mwah. You're the sweetest. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I didn't see it. Sorry about that. Thank you. Yeah, just let me know, babe. Thank you. I appreciate it. What's your favorite Kuwaiti dish? Chicken matchboos. Chicken matchboos. Babe, did I try any other Kuwaiti food except for matchboos?
Oh my god. Shut up.
Put it in. No, seriously, it's easier. So people either eat with their hands or usually use spoons for like a lot of things here. I don't know why, but
Another poot.
it works. Either eat with their hands or usually use spoons for like a lot of things here. I don't know why, but it works. Like I find it easier eating with a spoon, certain things like rice. Mummy, he's gonna be on camera soon. Hi, Flowers. Flowers Nature Day. I have a pepper, sorry. Or is that a gap? I don't know what it is. Hold on a minute, I got an idea. Singapore is really nice. Yeah, so I hear. Spoon bees. I'm hoping to win membership lottery. Alright.
I do not want to see Chantal sticking shit in between her
Just
teeth.
give me a minute.
Why are you doing this on a live stream? Get up!
They make me tired instantly. I had a long nap. But I'm feeling better. It's kind of tradition here, but not everyone eats with hands and not everyone eats with spoon. Yeah, it just depends, but I don't know. I guess it's just something Salah did and I just kind of copied it. Modest toothpicking. You're a green beezer again, Duck Puppet. Thank you, Melly. Somebody asking your comments about eating stew with a spoon, it's so weird to me. Yeah, I mean, I figure that would be it, you know? Oh, Claire, thank you, Melly. You're sweet. Thank you so much. Mwah.
I don't, you know what? I hate the live streams. There, I said it.
I guess some people eat stew, like, picking individual things with the fork, I guess. Really, Potato Queen?
I can't, like, the recorded content. Just nice little bite-sized amounts of nonsense. Sitting through an hour and 20 minutes of Chantal's fucking BS with her chat. Terrible. So bad.
Oh, well. Welcome new members. Yes, thanks again, Melly. You're so sweet. Thank you.
Gosh.
I love cookies. Me too. Trevonda got booked for a broken tail light. I don't even know what happened with Trevonda, BBJ. I hope she's doing okay. She probably dipped. Hey! Come.
Oh. Okay, well that's unfortunate.
She won't let me grab her. Oh, Ash, Dominicana. Nice. Enjoy. Like Dominican Republic? Okay.
She didn't mean to.
Golden Girl, have a good night. Thanks for coming.
But also whoopsie daisy.
Hey.
Hey Sadie, thanks for the super chat, lovely. I hope you're having a great weekend. Sadie says, I'm so glad Foodie is here to teach us all about cultures that she knows nothing about. And hygiene. Thanks for the super chat.
Come here, you. Thank you for coming. Look, what? What?
Hey Foodie, is your cat vaccinated or spayed yet? Are you once again neglecting your cat's healthcare? Shocking. Get her, Julia.
You have to put up with a kid here, okay?
No, Julia's saying get off me.
Ooh.
Literally, like, pushing your face away, Chantal.
Good night, golden girl. She's huge. Aw, don't fat shame.
Nikki Name, hello, thank you for the super chat, lovely. I appreciate it, and I hope you're having a great weekend. Little Nikki Name says, we all appreciate your sacrifice in watching this. It's not, like, it's less of a sacrifice, but fuck if it's boring. Like, I could take an hour of Chantal talking about, like, rotten fupas and, like, traveling with, like, skin infections. I could take all of that, because there would be something to talk about. There would be something to Google, something to look up, something to learn, and it would be okay. But just her incessant, hi Melly, I can't. It's so hard because there's nothing fun about it. Nothing. And like Chantal's content isn't fun, but there's fun to be made with it. But there's very little fun to be made with her just this, you know? So I'm sorry. I'm sorry if this isn't entertaining for everyone, but I really wanted just an element of health talk, and we got it. But now we're in this. Thank you for the super chat again, Nikki.
I'm kidding. Hi, Laurel. Address it was said the fish from the recent mukbang looked like 1820s pirate food. What? Welcome back, Ghostface. Julia. Chili and rice. Sure, Claire. She's precious. Oh, you're pretty cute. What you doing?
What you doing?
Love, I don't know, honestly. I've never been diagnosed. Pastel Kitty. Oh, well. Tough. Thanks, Barbie girl. Pastel Kitty, do you have ADHD? I don't know. Thank you for the love. I don't know, honestly. I've never been diagnosed. I'm not sure. Good question. You know. Are you a big girl? Were you potty shamed? I think she must be. I don't know how old she is. We got her at like 5. No. I don't remember how old she is when we got her.
You said 3 months. I believe.
I have bad memory. Anyway.
What you doing?
Hi, Sabrina. Yeah.
Kim has said, Poppy, Mr. Snowflake paid you and Milk Tea huge compliments in his video about how boring Chantal is. I'm glad. I feel terrible. I really enjoy Milk Tea's content a lot. And it's always on autoplay because I feel bad what I was trying to say is I feel bad I haven't watched the recent upload from Milk Tea, which I think was a couple of hours ago. So I'll be watching that while I do like my housework. But yeah, it's really like, I think Chantal, every time Chantal has ever said people steal my content, reaction channels are the worst, blah, blah, blah. Like, it really does, in periods like this where Chantal is boring as hell, it really does kind of put into perspective just how like reaction channels or clip show channels or compilation channels or any channel, I guess, makes it interesting. Because like I firmly believe all of us can make something interesting. Like we can all have a conversation about something, we can all have a discussion about something, we can all like interject our own personality or experiences, or like we can find out interesting things about it. But this content in particular is one of the hardest things to do that with because it's insufferable. It's insufferable, and it's legit. Like, it's legitimately as if I was sitting here and being like, "Hi Sadie, hi Cyrus, Leslie. She didn't buy Julia, yeah. Nat, hello." Like, it's insufferable. There's nothing to it. There's no meat on the bones. There's nothing to hang on to, you know.
True, KF. Can you download Discord? Yeah, sure. Oh, Laurel, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry. My condolences. Aw. Yeah, that's too bad. It's tough, dealing with loss. Yeah, true, Barbie girl, yeah.
Oh, thanks, Kelly.
I haven't made it before.
And the thing is, like, I don't necessarily need train wrecks to react to either. Like, the Curvy Connection is one of my favorite things ever, and I'm highly considering, like, doing a rewatch. We already know the outcome, but I'm highly considering doing a rewatch, or, like, a stream where I watch all 6 episodes. Because it was so good and so different, and it's not, like, Chantal level of BS. It's just watching people interact. And that's, realistically, at this point in time, I'll watch anyone interact with anything. any other person, as long as it gives me some form of entertainment. And I think people have been kind of saying it for quite a while, but Chantal isn't entertaining. There may have been a time where Chantal told, like, her stories and, like, was messy on the internet, and it's entertaining to a degree, but this content is not entertaining at all. No one's watching this for entertainment anymore. I think that people will be watching clip shows or compilation channels to pull out some of the entertaining stuff, but it's just not. There's no entertainment in it anymore. During the Old Mate era, like, that was entertaining because it was dramatic and it was new and, like, things were happening and she was bonkers. And the side characters were there. But now we don't have Poopy. We got nothing. We got sweet fuck all going on. So the cooking can be entertaining because it's fun to watch someone kind of just do it terribly. That haul was not entertaining at all. It was entertaining, I guess, a little bit for me because I got to talk about clothing, but, like, Chantal's content is not interesting. It's not entertaining. The only reason people continue to watch her, I think, unless you're someone in her chat who's some strange sycophant clambering for Foodie's attention, unless you're in, I guess, that's entertaining to you in a capacity. But I think for most other people, there's very little entertainment to sift through here now.
Party today. Oh, no way. Congratulations. Yeah, I bet you are sad for sure.
You guys didn't watch Curvy Connection? Oh my god, it's great. It's great. It's not, it's Alexandra Rodriguez. She made a dating show. It's so good. I had the best time watching it.
Oh, you're lucky, Molly. You're lucky. My cats never do like it. Maybe it's just me. Just like when Buster doesn't like his kisses from me.
Oh, Seven, I'm so sorry, mate.
Yeah, prayers for you, Laurel.
I hope everything's okay.
Rest in peace. Thank you, Andre Marie. Cats have fupa. Feeberts did. Yep. Feeberts had a cat fupa. He was male. He had moobs. He had this, like, sack of fat on his belly and had two nipples. It was weird. I don't know. He was interesting. He was my Feeberts! His name was Sam, and I called him Feeberts.
I had two cats named Sam. Lord. Ari, thank you for being here for 2 years, my friend. Happy anniversary. Ari says, bring back jellyfish and beaver live stream reacts. Oh, mate, look. Fat Bear Week. I'll just put them up on stream. Chantal can talk in the background. Happy days. We can talk about bears.
Oh.
We can talk about fluorescent jellyfish. We can talk about bears. We can talk about legitimately everything. Chantal's content is reaching that period of time where I will go out and find us, like, nature trail cams in Australia, and we can talk about Australian wildlife while Chantal talks to her chat incessantly. I'm down for it, mate.
Hi, Bindi Boo. Hello.
Bring it on.
He had boobs. Man boobs. Hello, these hoes in boil. Floppy fupa. Hi, Island Dragonfly. One of my girl Persians loves kisses on her head between her ears. Aw. Her sister won't tolerate. What? Come, I know you want to be. She's got zoomies.
Santiago, we really did. I really enjoyed talking about the Curvy Connection fashions because they were all so good. So good.
Hi, Natalie. How are you? Long time
no see. Aubrey? Aubrey was the one who I wanted to do, like, a spin-off of. I wanted all of the girlies to have a spin-off, to be fair. I wanted Aubrey to have, like, a closet haul showcase because she has some great fashions. I wanted, what was her name? Was it Megan? Poor Megan. Yeah, it was Megan. I wanted Megan as season 2 for Curvy Connection. I wanted her to make some, like, some local friends outside of, was it Penn State she was at? She was the college girly, right? Yeah. Anyway, look, there's a whole deep lore about Curvy Connection, and I'm really upset that Alexandra said that she would not be making a season 2. Very disappointed. Very disappointed.
Hey. You see cats and chickens when you visit the street.
It was Penn State.
You know, Ghostface, you're on something. I want to get up there and walk more.
I only remember that because she did, for the first episode, I think the introduction, she talked about Penn State a lot, and it was really her only defining character trait. Ellen, thank you for being here for 36 months. Ellen says, have a beautiful Sunday, everyone. You too, mate. Happy weekend. Good to see you. Hi.
So, since Chicken Match Boost is your favorite, I would definitely like to invite you to either lunch or dinner.
Yeah, no one was Team Lewis. No, everyone hated Lewis.
Best Dar Hamad restaurant. No, I don't think so, Sarah. That's so nice of you. Thank you. Are you Kuwaiti? Well, you must live in Kuwait. Bull. Come. We did try a place called, like, Jet or Sode or something like that on like Taliban. We've had Mansef. Is Mansef cool?
Chantal talking about her fucking takeout food. I can't.
I wish I could. I hate to stream. I'm such a private person. Yeah, it's hard if you don't like it, you know? Oh, Melly, mother and daughter. Boy. The Dorito type chips you ate in Canada were not halal. What? Why? I realized the vitamins I bought were not.
She admitted to not eating halal in Canada. Her chat needs to catch up. She doesn't take any of it seriously.
I was like, ooh, gelatin is made from animal? What the heck?
You are a dingus.
Her tail is majestic. Boulevard. People think we don't brush her. We do. She gets messy again in 2 minutes flat. It's her hair. She's so like, I don't know. Drake and Kendrick Lamar.
I'm done, chat. I'm so sorry. It's almost 3 hours of this. I can't do it anymore. I'm so sorry. I feel like a lot of you feel the same. Sorry. All right, chat. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. Thanks for catching up on all of the nonsense. 4 pieces of content. That was a lot. Happy to learn about Chantal's skin infection. Hooray. If you'd like to hit the like button on the way out, I'd appreciate it. For those of you on the rewatch, thank you for being here. Thank you for your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. Chat, you've been lovely, as always, and I've been Pulpy. Have a great day. Please make sure you wear your sunscreen, drink your water, get your steps in, have a snack, a nap, hug a loved one, cook something new today, enjoy your weekend, do some stretches, feel good about yourself. And I will see you all in the